Hello, hello, hello.
I mean, that's what it reads on
See
your
who's up late tonight. Yeah,
license.
going to be all in and everything.
So, that'll make it difficult. Some is better than so that's good. I have it. But
Might not meant to be all in the same thing to them now.
hey, Jerry.
I'm sorry. Hey, Blue Wave Odyssey. Oh, video all you. How you guys doing? Didn't see anyone else on tonight. I think everybody went out early, didn't they, Blue Wave? Just over watching. Oh man, yeah, I get some hot sauces. First time I watched it. Holy cow! Yeah,
What's up?
not much going.
Can you hear me? Or do I need my headphones?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me hit comment. There we go.
Let me get one of these. There you go. Is that better?
I think I'm good. A little
A
bit.
little bit. Yeah.
Hey, a little bit.
You have your paper.
And,
You have an email.
oh, wait a minute.
Put in here.
Marie Davy, how you doing?
Might be me feeding back. There we go.
Yeah. Okay, we had it really nothing.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, Blue Wave, what was the name of that channel that guy eating that hot sauce?
Have some computer issues.
Hot sauce somebody. Oh my god. I can't believe he eats that stuff. Hot sauce junkie or something like that. You can say hi.
Whispering.
That's okay. Harvey Travel, MI researcher. How you doing, buddy? Good to have you on here. You are doing a lot of good work for a lot of people in this community, and we all appreciate it.
Yeah.
You did Bob some good, that's for sure. I like his live stream on Saturday night. So what are you doing tonight? Yeah. Vanville and Flagstaff coming soon. I'm having a hard time hearing you, Teresa. Can you say
If I have
something?
a hard time, I can put my headphones on. Hang on a minute.
I'm just kind of in and out.
Let me put my headphones on and change
Maybe
it.
mine.
Hmm.
Hot sauce junkie, that's what it was. He eat that half a pound of fudge. It had hot sauce in it. I never heard of it before.
I'm going to try to switch this over. My headphones.
That was magical.
That didn't work.
There's some air travel bubbles. How you guys
Hey,
doing tonight?
it would help if it was plugged in. I unplugged it today.
If I'm going to plug this headphone, I think it's my headphone.
Yeah. Technical difficulties here. We will get them right soon. Whoa.
Is that better?
Okay. Bear with me a minute.
Is that better? Can you hear me better?
Hold on, not yet. Audio. Speakers. You are hearing that. We got a headphone.
Hey,
Oh, yeah. That should be better now.
is that better now?
Yep. That is better now. How's everybody doing? You hear me, Gary?
Yeah, I got you now. Hey,
Okay.
slow momentum. How you doing, buddy? I just see you pop in here. You were you to come up here with us?
Yeah, who's coming to hang out with us?
Yeah.
Just turn this thing
You
up.
should be, Blue Wave. You should be. That was quite a story. Let me see if we can get this
Mhm.
posted for old Soul Momentum. See if you want to pop up here for a second.
All right, come on, slow mo.
Anyway, I'm gonna all look into it, but
Knee deep in the old movie. Knee deep in a movie. He's in knee deep in a movie. Must be watching a western.
Yeah, I see he's knee deep in a movie.
Yeah. Gotta be watching some old western.
There you go. Come on, little bit. You need to get a little bit up here. Come on, little bit. Or Amy. It's Amy's birthday. Your pen click.
I don't have a pen, so
well, I'm talking
good luck with that, Blue Wave.
no.
Ah, there you go. I think Amy's going to join us. She said give her a minute.
Okay.
Awesome.
Make sure I didn't miss anybody.
Mhm.
I may have to step downstairs in a minute and change some medicine, so you may have to take over for me here in a little bit.
All right, well, you go right ahead whenever you're ready. We're good.
Yeah. She's doing her breathing treatments now, so
We got you, Jerry.
yeah, I missed all the CURV review. How you doing? I missed last night's all the live streams. I spent a little time in the emergency room last night.
Oh, did y'all?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it was me. It wasn't her. It was me this time.
it was you.
Yeah, just real bad stomach ache. Hey, Scott Dickens, how you doing? Yep, real bad stomach ache.
Is it
That's
kind of
not the-
stress or?
My daughter's called the ambulance on me.
Yeah, you got to take care of you. It's a lot, you know.
Yeah, but they let me go. They didn't want me to leave, but I left anyway.
You got to listen now to the physicians,
Oh, yeah.
okay?
Oh, I did. He just gave me some medicine, sent me home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. We're glad you're good.
Well, it's the mouse.
It's the mouse.
Oh, it might be my mouse clicking his here.
Hey, Scott, how are you? We're doing
Yeah.
pretty good up here.
The late nighter. How you doing,
Yeah.
Scott?
Not that she would, she said that she might,
Nobody won't be that late tonight. It was a late night last night. Hey, did you watch karaoke last night?
somewhere in there, but Wednesday.
It's about me or Scott.
Oh, you guys watched the karaoke last night?
We did. We watched. We were back and forth watching. We had other stuff going on here at the house,
I
but
can't believe you will bring her.
How you doing?
hi, Amy.
It's been one heck of a day.
I think I spent earlier today with you, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually in bed. I had to get back up.
Hey,
I'll be right back.
All right,
right,
go
Jerry.
ahead.
Me and Amy's got this, right, girl?
Yeah, we got it.
We got it. Hey, we've had it earlier today, didn't we? You was rocking it this morning on your first live.
It was fun, and if I think about it too much, I'll never do it. So
No, you did the right thing.
yeah, and I needed to test out the StreamYard. I have it, and I'm thinking, well, I don't know. What are you gonna do? Just dive in.
And you
I'd like.
did.
I know.
And you dived in, even checking the phone, the calling in part. I mean, you just did it all.
Yeah, I know. The hard part with that was I couldn't hear her. I think it was M&K, or was it you?
It was me.
No, it was you. Okay.
Yeah, you
I
put your
couldn't
number out there, so I called in to help test with you.
You're right, and I couldn't hear you that well, but so that could be my computer. I don't have anything. I was thinking I probably could have used a headset, and I might have heard you better.
And you might do like me. I went back and listened to Mike at our Epic RV Adventures. Go back and watch his video. I did it twice and had it wrong. The third time I went back and watched his video step by step, and I got it right now. I was having echoing really bad.
Okay.
So go back and watch his video, and I think that's really going to help out.
Well, I didn't have any echo. I think it's
Okay.
just the speakers on my computer were garbage.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
But hey, when you got 10-year-old equipment, I was thankful that it worked out as well as it did.
You did
So,
good. You really
the only
did good.
Bothers me is I can't see the chat on my phone.
Yeah, it does make it harder with that.
In StreamYard. I know the last time I went to chat, and I'm resisting the urge. The last time I did this with Weekend RVing, I tried to get back to the video, and I booted myself out. I'm like, oh my goodness, this
And
is too much.
And Amy, I see that Scott's telling you happy birthday. And
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, I was all excited that Justin and Christine had their baby on my birthday.
That is awesome,
Oh, yeah.
isn't it? It is awesome. 420.
I haven't
is.
seen the picture yet, but I guess the picture's on Facebook with Michael. So
Yeah, I saw it.
Yes. Facebook and Instagram, they have pictures.
Oh, did they?
It's so pretty to see.
Well, I have to
He's
get my
just a
wife to
doll.
put on the Facebook account. I'm just glad everything went good for him.
Is that their first child?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah, they were so excited for the baby to come. So I'm sure they're both happy as they can be.
Yeah, the first one's always the most exciting, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely.
Excuse me.
And where you at, Amy?
I'm in Western New York, near Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
In the southern tier in the country more.
How's your weather up there?
Well, one day you have sunshine, the next day you have snow.
Hey, that's Kansas. That's just like Kansas.
Well, we don't have the snow, but we're going from really warm weather to cold weather. So,
Yeah, just back and forth, back and forth.
yeah, it's crazy.
I think this week
Yeah,
is supposed to be the nicest week in the 70s all week.
Mm.
It's really frustrating. I want to get my garden planted, and I don't have the luxury of having inside, being able to start everything inside. I just don't have the space or the room to do that.
Understand that.
But it's
Yeah.
still early yet. I mean, I guess it's because I'm watching everybody. I'm going to put this down. I'm watching everybody plant on YouTube, and I'm getting all pumped up. I'm like, oh.
Weekend RVing just popped in. I was wondering where they were at tonight.
Hi, Weekend RVing.
Also, see if we can get them up here too.
Oh yeah, come on.
Oh, come on in, join the party.
That's right.
Yeah.
Come on.
Late night crowd.
It's the can't sleep gang, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still early. It's 11:02 on the East Coast here, so.
Yeah. It's 10:05.
And I got a fire going for us guys, so we can sit around the
Nice.
campfire and have some
Very
campfire talk. How about that?
Yeah, I saw that in the background. That looks nice.
Need to. Boop. Okay.
Oh, early morning.
Oh, they're in bed.
What?
Hey, I got out of bed for this, Millie. Come on.
Whoa, wait a minute. It ain't like them to not get on while they're in bed. Come on, get on.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
No kidding.
that's too
That don't
much.
mean
I don't
nothing.
know.
The hot
Yeah,
early
probably won't be too
morning.
late night for me tonight. It was a late night last night. So.
How about Gina? She want to join us? Come on, Gina.
Yeah, come on up here. I like having panels instead of just me up here.
That's right.
Well, we do like just having you up there, Jerry. It's not like, we don't enjoy it.
No. I gotta do my live tomorrow night, so I still gotta come up with something to do with it. I haven't figured out anything yet.
He just don't like to be up there by himself.
I run downstairs too much. I would like somebody up here just in case I have to run downstairs real quick.
It's all good. I understand.
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
been in
yeah.
that position. I lived it for quite a long time.
Yeah, did ya?
Same
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna try to get a hold of some folks tomorrow. I'd like to get, some people that reached their milestones. I'd like to get like slow momentum up here just got monetized, and I know Susan just got
Susan, yes.
1,000 hours, and then some people are just hitting some milestones in that community. I know Roy and Becky are getting real close. So some
Yeah.
people that need some help. I'm gonna try to get a hold of them tomorrow. See if they want to come on the show tomorrow night. See if we can have
Boost
everybody
them.
celebrate their accomplishments, I guess.
And we have
Hey,
a lot of
Ray,
people
how you doing,
close to
sir?
their hours.
So, I'm not sure if we got anybody else that's close to anything, but I'm sure there is out there somewhere. I know we got some people that are getting close on our playlist.
Yeah.
So I know, what was it? I know there's some people that need some playlists, so maybe we can get them up tomorrow. I got their names wrote down somewhere who's getting close. So maybe we can shout them out tomorrow night and help them get up there.
There you go. I see Timmy Ray, the king. Hello, Timmy.
Yeah, he popped in. Well, we got 9 in here, so 9 people can't see.
Okay.
Burning up the roads just popped in.
Well, I think Johnny's Journey has a live going on right now, so there might be some.
Oh, really?
Several people over
Is
there.
that on our list?
No, everybody's just kind of doing some after hours stuff. You're good, Jerry.
I didn't see it.
No, I think you're good. Hey, Burning Up the Roads, how you doing?
Yeah, she just popped in here.
She sounded good last night, didn't she?
I didn't get to hear any of it last night, so
Oh yeah, she was singing last night. She's doing good.
that's the
I'm
first,
trying to-
that's the first one I missed. So
I'm trying to brave up to sing on Sunday night. I'm a little shy,
Oh,
so
you don't have to be brave. Just gotta get up there and do it.
hey.
Yeah, that's not my thing.
Me either, Amy.
I
But I'm
just,
gonna
I
try.
know, I probably sing okay, but I would be so nervous that I wouldn't sing okay.
Right, I
That's what
understand.
makes it even better.
Yeah, I know, for you, hey, I'm a 420 girl. Leave me alone.
Burning Up the Road,
I
you
did
gonna
that.
come on up here with us?
I did hear that. KT got a pretty good alcohol-induced super chat last night, though.
I know. I hope he was able to recover that. I
Yeah, I
surely
think
hope so.
last I heard, they were working on.
I believe you have a certain amount of time to actually cancel the payment.
I think he
Yeah.
did too, but I don't know if he
I
did or
did.
not. But
When I've done a super chat, it showed me that option, and it told me I had a certain amount of time to cancel.
now I heard you could click back on it and cancel it, and I don't know if that's true. I never tried it. I might have to try. I might have to do a super chat and just recall it and then resend it. You know, just to
What
test it
surprises
out.
me with those super chats is that it takes so darn much of it. You know, I didn't realize YouTube took 30%. If you do it off an iPhone, they get 30%. So, you know, if somebody's doing it off an iPhone, super chat you $10.
I don't ever want to do that. I don't want to give YouTube that money. That's garbage.
No, that's what I heard, and I said that. I said, if I ever do get monetized, you know, don't do
I
that.
have-
We'll do it some other way. They ain't gonna be giving them the money.
Jerry, you see Timmy Ray, the King's comment down there?
I'm sorry, I came in late because I went to Popeyes. And he'll eat every piece of it too, I bet. He told me he ate 13 pieces the other night too.
Yeah,
Little skinny guy, I don't know how he does it.
Bottomless pet.
Let's see, I was gonna check somebody else. Somebody was saying they were close to 100 here. Oh,
wait a minute. Scott's eating chicken. Timmy Ray's got chicken. Everybody eating chicken tonight.
I had spaghetti.
I had pork chop.
CR View. It's getting
Yeah.
close to the first 100 subs.
Yeah, I know. I got him. I couldn't
I
remember.
think I did. Let me check. 'Cause I know I do.
Yeah, I know. I got
That's
him. I was just
awesome.
checking. Oh yeah, they're at 84. So if you guys don't have them, go over and grab them. Yeah, I watched a couple of their videos. They got some good stuff out there.
I just hit 600.
Did you?
I did. I was
That's awesome.
$5.99.
You're at $5.99, or you hit 600?
No, I just hit 600. Oh my God.
See what happens when you come on the late night show?
Tomorrow it'll be 5 something again.
Yeah, that's the way it always goes.
Wait a minute. Let me check
Seems like
out.
the higher you get, the slower it takes to get to the next level.
Hi, Box Vandy.
Oh, see, this comments are real behind on the StreamYard.
Yeah,
Oh,
they are.
There she is.
Who was we
Yeah,
just looking at? He said they had 100.
CR View.
Okay.
You
Let
get
me
that
go check CR View.
It's CR View.
Okay, I got him right here. Let's
Yeah.
double check it and make sure. So,
If you guys don't have them, go over there and grab them. Let's see if we can get them
Yeah.
up there. We got 13 in here. We should be able to get them a few more.
yeah, let's do that. Oh, I know CR View.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
you guys, how y'all doing? Oh, I can remember their first videos, and I think I've watched almost every single one of their videos.
Yeah,
They
that's what I
make
said.
me laugh so hard.
They got some good videos out there. Yeah, if you guys don't have them, run over and grab them up. See what we can get them up to here. And I'm sure they're grabbing everybody in here. That might have been your 700. They may grab you for their 700. I don't know.
No, we've been connected. I've been connected with
Okay.
them for a while now. So, no, they crack me up really bad.
Who's that now? Who are you talking about?
See our
See our-
view,
Okay.
and it's
Yeah.
daughter, mother, and father, and they will crack you up.
Yeah.
Especially their
Yeah.
very first videos when they were first going on and sharing those videos. I laughed so hard. I think I've watched them 3 times over and
Yeah.
over just for the laugh. It was
Yeah,
so
so-
much fun.
Yeah, if you guys go over and watch them, they don't have a whole lot on there, but what they got on there is good, and I'm sure
It is. It will crack you up.
Well, I'll
Definitely
just
a
hook
good
up with
laugh.
you guys. I'll have to check on your videos tomorrow, though. I'm not going to be able to handle that.
Yeah, I understand. You're on your phone, right, Abe?
Yeah, and I'm on my computer looking at the chat.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's what I got to keep YouTube running on the other side so I can see people coming in because it's so much faster.
Yeah.
And we just had 4 Nomad 217 pop in the room.
Yep, and you have Jerry Arwood saying, "Hey, Chief."
Let's see. There he is.
Yep,
Hey, Jim Arwood, how
and
you
he's
doing,
just
buddy?
popping up on StreamYard.
Yeah. It's just so 10 seconds behind, it looks like.
Yeah, I have to turn I pretty much close YouTube off, but I pop out the chat so I can see the YouTube chat because it'll come up
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, it does come. It comes up a lot faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last time I went on with Weekend RVing on my computer, it was all garbled. I couldn't hear anybody.
Oh, really?
Okay.
So that's why I immediately did this on my phone. I just, you know, I don't know why, but and doing my live stream today, it was perfect. So
Huh.
Yeah.
It depends. I know I'm getting close on my hours on StreamYard. I don't know how many more I have for the month. So I just have the free version. So I know I got to be getting close to my 20 hours. So I'll probably be quiet here for a while.
Yeah.
Till the 1st of May, anyway.
well,
All
then
right,
I'll
Gordon.
jump on Gary and invite you in.
Uh-huh.
I said I can jump on and invite you in if you get
There
bored.
you go. Yeah, you have to. When I run out of my time, I've had too many late nights.
Oh my goodness. Let me write down.
Let's see. Burning out the rose wants to know if she can ask a tech question. I think Blue Way's in here. So yeah, go ahead
What
and
you
ask.
got?
Scott's in here.
What's her tech question?
Yeah, go ahead and ask that question. We'll see if we can
Yeah.
get it answered. About the only technical stuff I can do is turn my phone on and off.
Oh, nice.
Scott is staying in the RV tonight. I just got my RV back last
Tomorrow
week,
would
so
come-
we're
hey, hi.
cleaning it up and getting ready to move back in. Hi, traveling down the banisters. Good to see you guys.
Oh, there it is. See, I don't even know they're in here yet. I'll look over at the other screen.
I told you I'm looking at YouTube.
How's things going with you guys? Hope everything's okay. Dad's doing good. Been missing you guys.
I think they're, if I remember, they said they're going live tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
I want to think so. They'll let us know for sure. Traveling down the banisters, you guys are going live tomorrow?
Hey, Ryan Keith TV, how are you doing? Here's Burning Up the Road's question. Okay, do you run StreamYard on a computer? Or can you run? Yeah, I can answer that one. How about that? You have to run it on a computer. StreamYard will not run on phones, but there is a couple apps out there that you can get. One of them is,
Prism.
Prism. Yeah, there's another one out there that Meant to Be RVing was trying out today. What was that? Or not Meant to Be? Oh, shoot. I may be tired than I'm thinking. Weekend RVing was trying it out today. I have it too. Let me see if I'm looking. No, Prism's one, and it's a free app, and it's PRISM, and you can do it. The only problem with you can't bring guests up with you, but you. And then let's see if I find the other one on my phone here. I know I got it.
All right, while you're looking for that, Traveling Down the Banisters said they will be on at 7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow.
There we go. Well, I'll be glad to. Hey, Mary Jones, how you doing? I just seen you pop in too. Okay, 7 tomorrow.
Yep, 7 p.m. Eastern
Oh, there
time.
it is. 7 p.m. Eastern time.
All right, and
Well, it'd be
I'll
good to
put
see
that
you
on my
guys with that on.
calendar.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yes. Oh, and
It's
they
on
are
there.
on the as scheduled traveling down.
All right.
Awesome. So they'll be on their scheduled time for tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's
Yeah.
Traveling Down the Banisters.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see if I can find this other program for her.
And
Oh,
Jerry,
like
they'll
that.
follow behind you, so he'll just share a link out to them.
does?
So
Who does?
Traveling down the banisters, follow right after you tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
So we'll just
go
do
rate-
a traveling down the banisters right over to them tomorrow.
We'll go rate them up then.
That's right.
Yeah.
How about that, guys?
Here's another good tech guy too, so he knows a lot about this stuff.
Yes.
OBS controller works great for live streaming. There's one other one out there besides Prism though, and I can't think of what it was. I only used it a couple times.
And traveling down the banisters said they just made it to Dalton, Georgia, so they are halfway through their trip. That's good. Are you guys hunkered down for the night then?
Oh, I see.
It's so funny how you put, you know, an ingredient name. There's part of it. Next time that's or whatever. It would have spelled out.
If you look, D just put, oh, there you go. You got it up from D.
It had NINSOO.
Yeah, we missed you guys too,
And then REG.
Indiana, and we've missed you guys. I hope you're feeling better too.
I'm like,
No, I can't find it. I know there was another one, and I think we give her some good ideas. But that Prism works pretty good if you want to just do a live off your phone. I use that a couple times. See, it started in the Walmart with a bunch of other RVs. Where you guys headed traveling down the Banisters? Where you guys headed to?
and they were giving it to you. They were checking wherever you
Our box on you was saying,
morning, and
it's not for streaming.
Tiffany, I see your question on there about hearing from Keith and BJ. They went live earlier today and they were on the boat and seem to be doing pretty well.
Yeah,
right.
I think they're in here right now, Timmy Ray. He's just watching a movie. But
That's right.
he came in the chat earlier, so I think they're in here. He's probably listening to you. Or listening to
Yeah, Keith did say they were watching a movie.
you. Let's see. I hope I can do something else. Show for. All right, she's pretty close to getting ready to do her first live.
Oh, nice.
Well, I would load that Prism and try that Prism and see how you like that. If you don't like that, there's other options out there you can do. But we're headed to Des Moines, Iowa. Well, you're going to be coming not too far from me if you're going to Des Moines. And you're in
And-
Georgia.
I see D is also saying the other one is Streamlabs.
Streamlabs, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got that on my phone. I just couldn't find it.
Thank you, D.
Yeah, thank you. So it's Prism Live and Streamlabs.
Yeah, and I haven't tried Streamlabs. I've been wanting to try that.
Icon. It looks like. Ooh,
Okay. Yeah, that looks good.
look at that.
Even though I'm blind as a
Right here.
bat.
No,
I
it's
can't
this
see
little
it.
I can't
guy. This little guy
either.
right
Age.
here, Streamlabs.
Oh, I see it now. Well, no,
Yeah.
if I wasn't on my phone, it would be better, but
I forgot all
Yeah.
about it. I had that on my phone, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I remember downloading it a long time ago.
Yeah.
oh,
I'm looking at traveling down the banisters. So it looks like they have a work camping job coming up that they're headed to. You see that, Jerry?
No, I didn't. What was that?
Said there's got a work camp in Adventureland Park. They called us, told them they want them. That's cool. That's awesome. Good for you guys.
that's
Yeah, they,
important.
I think they're. I just watched the city council meeting here from my town. I think they're going to try to start opening the town back up on May 4th. They said they're going to do this 3-step program. I'm not sure exactly. I'll have to do some research to find out what that. But I think they're going to let restaurants open back up and only allow so many people in at a time.
Okay.
Kind of a slow. Try to get it open back up.
I'm going to turn off my video for a minute. I haven't gone anywhere. Hold on.
All
Okay.
right. Gotcha. Burning up the road. You still wanting to come up?
There you
You want to
go,
hang out with us some?
Hey, Boxing, you need to go grab this channel if you don't have them. Go grab this CRRV View
Yes, CR
channel.
CRV viewer. They
I
will
actually feel like an idiot for dragging my feet for so long. I've never had a problem speaking in front of others. Well, why don't you pop up here tonight?
Come
We'll brief you.
on.
Let me put the link in there. And just pop up here tonight and get your
Come on.
feet wet. So
That's right. Wait a minute. You can't get your feet wet no more than singing on Slow Momentum, girl. Come
I
on.
know, right? Oh my God.
Right.
I
She
think
did
she's gonna do it. Give her a
awesome.
couple minutes. I think she's gonna come up here with us.
Yeah. Come
Yeah,
on.
burning up the roads. Just do it.
Just do it. Come on, hang
Yeah.
out with us. And their videos are great too.
Give her a
I
couple minutes.
remember
I think
seeing
she's
their
gonna do
first
it.
ones pop up and
Hey, traveling down to Bannisters, how are you guys getting from Georgia to up to Omaha? Are you coming through Missouri or coming up through Kansas? How you guys doing it? There you go. That's right. That's people can start with. Howdy, Roy and Becky. How you
Yep.
guys doing? Enjoyed your live today, Roy. Saw D over there having coffee with you.
And I see Timmy said something about he has his bell rang for, I think, Slow Momentum in them, and it didn't. But that happens to all of us, we're finding. So don't have a solution for you there.
I just
I just have to pay attention.
I
Yeah.
noticed a lot of mine is turning. If I go back into I'll go into Meant to Be RV and they'll say I'm unsubscribed from you guys. So I got to resubscribe,
Yeah.
and bell on, or I just unsubscribe, resubscribe, and turn the bell back on. Then I get them for a while. So I'm
Right.
not sure.
Don't know what's happening, but
You can't see my face.
you can't see Jerry. I see Jerry.
Well, you're all sideways. We're getting a profile.
Well, my two monitors are here, my camera's here. So I got to be better about talking into the monitor here.
There you go. I think everybody looks good.
But it's just hang on, it's gonna get real noisy.
Battalion 81, Battalion 51, Point 84, Engine 83, Engine 51, Engine 57, Engine 121, Truck 122, Medic 1155,
Sounds like a big call.
50, East Lawrence Street, Apartment B at Garden Walk Apartments at 150 East Lawrence Street, operations on ECC Tax 4.
Jerry, what's that?
It's building fire in Spring Hill.
Ooh.
You have a text message.
Nothing. No, they're just sending. I'm sure Myers will go. It's over there by his house. So.
Must
Okay.
be a biggie with all them calls.
Yeah. It's a neighboring department. They're just asking for some help. So
To help, yeah.
we have an assistant chief that lives over there in their district, so he always takes those. So I don't have to worry about those too much.
Gotcha.
Let's see. We're kind of playing it by ear. Have you guys had any trouble traveling across the country so far?
They did.
Eric, they're 83 Misty's in here.
I want to say that traveling down the Bannisters hit that storm yesterday that was coming across those high winds.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
think she's ready to come in with us. You ready to come in with us? Give me a thumbs up down there if you're ready to come in. We're bringing her in. Hey there.
There she is.
Oh, there I am.
Hi.
Hi.
Is this your first live?
No, it ain't her first
Yes.
live.
Oh, well, other than singing,
There you go.
but, yes.
Mary D, sing some more. How you doing, buddy?
Oh God, I just had climbed into bed. Then I thought I'm not going to use that again as a reason to not come and talk to you guys. How's everybody there tonight?
Everybody's doing good, I think. I think everybody's got nice weather. I know there's some storms down south, but we finally got some nice weather here in Kansas, so I'm happy today.
Good night,
Well-
Timmy Ray.
It's been beautiful here in Oregon.
Oregon, awesome.
Well, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yes, it's beautiful blue skies, and we can't even go to a park. I mean,
Same
literally, we
here.
can't even.
He's going to start opening back up the town on May 4th. So hopefully we can start, get back to at least no gathering bigger than 10, and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully we'll get back to at least that anyway. Good night, Timmy Ray. Have fun with your chicken.
Arkansas stuck in here.
Did he?
Uh,
Arkansas woodcutter, you sure did.
He did?
You
Oh,
did.
Arkansas woodcutter. Yep.
Yeah.
I see him up there. My backyard science. I didn't see sneak in either. Larry D's tanks and more.
That looks like we got 17 in the room here.
So, Dee, they got me out of bed too.
Hey, hang on just a second. I'll go grab a radio just so I can listen to this. Make sure they don't-
Tis the time of night. Yes.
Yeah,
I know.
we go from
I
Jerry
mean-
can't sleep to we're gonna have celebrate a birthday and then we're gonna celebrate some first lives. Yes.
Cool. My little sister popped in and is spending the night. Her husband, who had like complete heart failure almost a couple of months back and had to have open heart surgery, had to go into the ER tonight, and they won't let anybody even go in to be with a person here at our
Yeah.
regional health center. So
Yeah.
she, has to go by her.
Yeah.
He had to just go by ambulance by himself.
That's the way it was for me last night. I mean, even if my wife could have went, hey, we're going to bring in a surprise guest here. You ready for it?
Come
Yep,
on,
let's do it.
we're ready.
Just go by ambulance by himself.
It's
Hi.
Dee. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, there's Dee.
Hey, we're going to bring in a surprise guest here. You ready for it?
I love surprises.
Ready.
You're going to enjoy your coffee. Thank you this morning.
We have to talk.
Hey, we're gonna bring
Hey,
in a surprise
hey,
guest here.
we have
I
to.
love surprises.
Somebody's got YouTube running. in the
Hello.
background. I got
Somebody turn off their YouTube.
Stop, stop. Hey, hey, stop. We have to.
Somebody's got YouTube. Is that you, dude?
Hello.
Turn YouTube off and just keep StreamYard on.
We have
There
to
you
talk
go.
one at a time.
Yeah, we got you now.
Yeah. Hello. Hey,
Enjoy your coffee with Rory and Becky this morning.
I enjoy every minute I am spending with Roy and Becky.
Yeah.
Roy worked with me very hard today, teaching me Fillmore and 9 on my computer. Unfortunately, I have the free version. I had to put up a video with it. I don't like it. The watermark all the way. I like the program. It's easy, pretty easy for editing software. The problem I have is there has a watermark all the way across the screen, the entire video.
Oh, does it really?
So I didn't like that, but that's the free version. If I want to spend some money, I'll have to spend some money. I just have to kind of wait and make sure I can use it properly.
You
But
said
I
that's
do like
Fillmore 9?
You'll notice in my video that it just put up, I was able to do an introduction. I was able to do a decent thumbnail. I was able to do an in screen. So it's not that hard. Roy really worked with me for several hours. Roy and Becky are wonderful.
Oh,
They-
yeah.
Hmm.
Good
They've
people,
become
good people.
such good friends to me. Anybody that all I can tell you is people need to go see them and watch some of his videos. They put out really good Civil War I'm giving a shout out on your channel, dear. I hope that.
That's okay, because I would anyway.
But these guys are great, and they're almost to 1,000 subscribers, 960
Yeah.
something. So let's get
Oh.
them up to 1,000. And
They doing a live JT, how you doing, sir?
They still need a lot of watch hours, but they're
Yeah.
getting there. They're getting there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I heard him talking about it, and you're taking off tomorrow, aren't you? You headed out there tomorrow?
I am heading up to Lake Havasu tomorrow to have my truck finished, the work finished on my truck.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Hopefully,
good luck with that. Good luck
hopefully,
with that.
yeah, thanks. Yeah.
What I can tell is it's a process. It's not an event as far as getting to the watch hours, getting to the amount of people that's necessary. And it's a process. I don't know any easier way for me to look at it.
It is.
It
I'll
is.
tell you,
Yeah.
I was very blessed to have this community, which helped me. I was doing pretty good, really, but this community really got me there. That I want to say somebody said they subbed to me tonight. I appreciate that, but I'm not a sub for sub. What I
Mhm.
do, if I find somebody I don't know, I will go to their channel. I will
Oh,
watch the video. I will comment. If I like it, I'll sub. I don't care if you sub to me or not. If I don't like your videos, I'm not going to sub to you. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm just being honest because
Oh.
that's not what this community is about. It's about
That's
right.
unifying each other and giving each other support and helping each other.
Well-
But we're not a grow community.
We're just like we're sitting here talking tonight. This is what we do.
That's right.
I hope that doesn't offend
Right.
anybody, but that's
Oh, I don't
the
think
way
it will.
that's the way I feel. I love
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I love this community. I love
Everybody's agreeing with you.
yeah, I
everybody's
love
agreeing with
everybody here. And they're great. And
You're a
I
blessing, Dee.
You know, these late nights we get in here, we got the same people in here about every night. It seems like. So
we
we
Yeah.
call it the sleep club.
we've become friends. I get to know how all you guys from this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I made friends.
Well, I've had
Vernon
that.
Mhm.
Lucretia, I've met you through YouTube. I just love you. I just love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everybody here, I watch. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with
Hi,
names.
Mom. Hi, everyone.
In the right corner. What's your name? Up in the right corner,
Amy.
Me,
Amy.
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 Happy birthday.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I saw your live stream. I couldn't get there in time to get on the live stream, but I saw it today. So
Aw.
yeah. And I want to keep following these people that are working hard. They're working hard.
Yes.
Yeah, just like
I
Hi,
have-
JT.
I have Filmora 9, and I immediately paid for it. I think it's $70 lifetime. I couldn't go wrong with that,
Yeah.
and I really like it. I think Filmora meets my needs.
You know, I would have done that, Amy, but on my old laptop, I just got a new laptop, okay? On the old one, I couldn't get it to work on the old one. I paid for it. I had to get a refund. So this is working good on this new laptop. Yes.
Right.
That's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Dee,
good.
what
Now
are you
gotta get
using?
Right now,
Filmora
Yeah.
9.
Filmora 9. It's really good one. It's pretty easy to learn.
Okay.
I can hear your son there, Lucretia. Hello.
I definitely
what's
use
that,
it.
dear?
I said I
My
thought.
my son.
Yes. Hello.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Oh, that's funny.
I moved everybody around.
How'd that happen?
There. There she was over there.
I
I
can.
know.
And
hard
she's
aim.
meant to be RVing. She
See
did
if I
that
can do it.
videos too. Yes.
Thank you,
There we
Dee.
go. Let's do it.
You know this. This is her. This is running up the roads. This is her first official live. Stream.
That's right.
She got on there and sang. Now she's going to start her own live streaming.
Yes.
So we'll have
that's all.
we'll have somebody else in the community that
Yes.
will watch.
I did my first live today, hon. You just got to
Yeah.
dive in.
Wow.
No big deal. Is
It was scary to me at first. Now it's not, but it
Yeah.
was.
It seems
Yeah.
it seems scary. That's why I went ahead and I sang last night. And I'm trained to speak in front of audiences, but it's different whenever I can't see faces, because part of a communication is reading somebody's response visually. And so all I can envision is like, this is probably everybody's fear or life fear, is like the few people that will click on, like click, click, all of a sudden I'm by myself.
Oh, but you have such a beautiful
Everybody will
voice.
kick off.
Don't she?
Oh,
Like that?
yeah.
Well,
Beautiful voice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful voice.
Absolutely. You did a great job. Yes. I
Thank
I wasn't there, but I did watch the replay of the karaoke.
Yeah, I still gotta
Yeah.
go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch it last night, so first one I missed, so I kind of felt bad about missing it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Little Bit Crazy. You
Yeah.
need to join us, Little Bit.
Yeah, you're kind of outnumbered, Jerry.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he is.
we got
And we
16.
love JT. JT hangs out
We're gonna bring-
in Beyond
I'm gonna bring
Boobies.
some help in here. Look at who we got now. We got Roy in here.
Roy.
There we go. You're not alone anymore.
We got a whole house full.
Oh my gosh.
You know, thank you for helping me up, Jerry. I guess I should step down and let some other people
Oh
talk.
no, stay up here. If somebody else comes down, we'll get something. Nobody else is down there yet. Just stay
All
up
right.
here with us.
All right.
Just say when, Jerry.
How's Roy doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
Dee
How's your
fed us rather well tonight.
neighbor out there heard she gets pretty rowdy.
Yeah, neighborhoods went to hell.
I'm a troublemaker.
Hell, hey, this ain't
And I
okay. We were,
cooked dinner for everybody tonight. You must admit.
yeah, we ran half the neighborhood off.
From the cooking.
Y'all reading that Jerry has up there for the life of JT? Y'all have to be at that interview
Oh,
with
yeah.
JT.
That'd be a good interview. She
Yes.
does a great job.
She does. BB's
Yeah.
great.
She's very good.
Yes.
Let's see.
We'll go.
I want to see.
And JT's going to be a lot of fun to watch being interviewed. He's
Yeah.
got a great channel too.
Hey, Jerry, give Diana
Okay.
our love, please.
Oh, I think she probably heard you, Dee.
Good.
She's just right down there below me here.
Glad she's doing good.
Love, babe.
Yeah.
Hey, babe. Everybody's giving you a
This
little
is
love.
a hug.
Yep.
She said thank you very
Virtual
much.
hug.
Yes.
These are all for Diana.
She said she really appreciates it.
Much love. Definitely.
Let's see. I want to see our RV view. Would you guys be willing to come up on my show tomorrow, since you guys are just we haven't got you up to 100, and see if we guys can get you up to 100 tomorrow during when everybody else is awake and not just us late nighters.
I'll watch.
Put it in the chat. And be sure to come up to my channel tomorrow night. I think it's at 6. Is that right? You got your schedule there in front of you, Teresa?
I have my schedule, yes.
Is it 6?
Let's see, tomorrow's Tuesday?
all day.
Yep.
I'm sorry, guys. Yes, it is. Yeah,
Don't
tomorrow
feel
at
bad. I
6,
was just looking for my phone.
right? 6 p.m.
Hey, I'm
Eastern
on it.
time.
6 p.m. So if you guys are still in, if you guys can come in tomorrow night, that would be great. I'll bring you up, and if you could tell us a little bit about your channel, maybe we can get you up to that 100 mark tomorrow night. That'd be great.
There you go.
That will be hilarious, y'all. I am telling you, they
I know I
will
had
will have you laughing in stitches.
That's how we build our channel.
Right?
Yeah.
Kathy's Outdoor Adventure, she's going to be on with me tomorrow night.
Oh, I love
Alright.
Kathy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my girl. I love Kathy. Yes.
See where I'll get lined up for tomorrow.
And she has her Alaska trip video. If y'all haven't seen that, those photos are phenomenal. I mean, crystal clear. Her adventures are just like awesome.
Oh.
Kathy's Outdoor Adventures.
Well, they said they'll
Oh
come
my
up
God.
tomorrow night. So
Is Misty Pruitt a content channel?
Misty.
Misty,
CRV View, or is that what that says? No, CR View. Are they the ones trying to get to 100?
yeah,
yeah,
Misty?
Misty Pruitt. Is she a content channel?
I'm gonna check Misty out right now. Let's see, Misty.
I don't know.
She's made several comments in this stream, so I wanted to know if
I don't know. Misty will have to let us know because I'm not seeing anything from Misty.
Never with that.
Hey Misty, I see you there.
You guys
Hi,
computer-
Bob. Bob at Blue Way just came
Yeah.
in, you guys.
Hi Bob.
Hi, Bob.
He was having some computer issues earlier. Hopefully,
Misty, are you a content
Hi,
channel?
Bob.
Jerry, do you see that
Find out, I'll
CRView
check
said
it
they
out.
will be there for you
Yes, I
tomorrow?
did.
All
Yeah, I
right,
got it down here, and
awesome.
I appreciate it.
All right, well, we
Blue
look
Wave.
forward to seeing you guys tomorrow on Jerry's show tomorrow night.
Well, let's see. And then made it past 100. He just got 102. Shoot, if you want to come on tomorrow night too, let's see what we can do to get you on as many lives and get you up there as fast as you can. So,
No, she's not a
come on over.
All right,
Boy,
MIA researcher. Yeah, good job. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, so traveling, RV traveling MI researcher, if you can come on tomorrow, come on over and we'll just get as many people as we can in and let them tell a little bit about your channel, see what we can help you do.
Yes.
We got a great community here. So
Can you bring in more?
what's that?
Can you
No.
bring in more than 6 people?
6 is the most you can bring at one time. But
Is there
if somebody else
is there-
wanted to come up, they would pop up down in the bottom here, but nobody else is wanting to come in, so we'll just all stay up here. RV travel
I don't
MI
mind
researcher. It's
This seems like a weird version of the Brady Bunch.
Ain't it? How about if I look down and say, good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary.
yeah. Tomorrow
Isn't
night,
that weird? I thought of that. Brady Bunch.
RV traveler. If you want to come
All I know is I hope, Jerry, you didn't eat no beans.
That's tomorrow night, Roy. That's tomorrow night. That's what I got cooking.
I'll bring the umbrella then.
Well, I'll be traveling tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to be able to watch very many streams.
Yeah, you'll be traveling tomorrow, won't you?
Yeah, it's only about an hour and a half or 2-hour drive, but I have to stop on my way, make a few stops.
Oh, look at this.
All right,
Done
Dee.
Jerry to
Be
D channel.
busy,
Well, thank
very
you, Dee.
busy.
See, you brought me up.
All right. Good, good. Glad you had you here, Misty.
Yeah. And his
CRV's got 87 subscribers, right?
Is he? I think I got a new schedule. Is Blue Wave on Wednesday? What time is he on Wednesday night, Teresa?
Oh, let me see what I got. I did just get a new one.
We're Wednesday night at 7 after Blue Wave.
He's on Wednesday for sure.
What time was it, Roy?
Wednesday at 7. We're on the schedule.
Oh, that's
We're
good.
already subscribed to CRView,
Are
but
you?
I'm going to go on my old account and get him another one.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, because Bob's from 6 to 7 Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's right.
Everybody's agreeing, CD. Everybody's agreeing. You're awesome.
I
That's good.
can't wait for
That's-
that, your interview tomorrow. That's going to be fun.
I think it's going to be good, especially if I can get these 3 on me right now. That pretty much take up my hour. So So
Yeah.
Bob said it comes on at 6 Eastern time, 6 Eastern.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to yours, Jerry, and I'm looking forward to Beyond Beauties with JT. That's going to be
Yeah.
fun too.
Yeah.
Those are
And
gonna
then
be nice.
Roy and Becky follow Blue Wave on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
You're
7
following-
Eastern.
We're following a good one there. He'll bring a big crowd with him.
Yes,
Yep. Definitely.
yes, he will. Anybody wants to come and join my live stream on Sunday, you're welcome. Sunday,
Yeah, I watched yours yesterday. It was great. Had that pretty blue shirt on. It looked good on you.
anybody can come up on my stream it, but I probably won't. I think I'm gonna do it an impromptu Sunday. I never did that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But I need help. So I need people to come up and do what we're doing for Jerry. I need help. Help me.
Dee, I'll have to come from the lake because they're opening our lake up. I'm going to be on my boat in the
wow.
swamp. So I
Oh,
can come live from the swamp.
wow. Yeah,
I have a feeling when they open these parks and lakes up, it's going to be hard to find a place to camp for a little while.
yeah.
Well, I'm not
Probably.
camping. I'm just going fishing or boating. Whatever happens, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything just to get out by the water. I don't blame you.
That's right.
I can go see the lake
There you go.
tomorrow. At
Yeah.
Zoo.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
That's,
that'll be quite interesting, JT.
I'm gonna
Oh,
find
boy,
out
Steve.
I'm gonna find out if there's anything open that can get in there. You know,
Yes,
Yeah.
Dee.
I'll report
Definitely.
back to you.
There
We
you
got
go.
guys all right. Roy and Becky, when's your next live? Roy? I know you pop
Wednesday
up.
after Blue Wave.
Okay, that's your scheduled day, right?
Hold on,
Yeah.
correction. Roy and Becky are every day, just whenever, right, Roy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, yeah, that's the other half. I
Yeah.
kind of wait for everybody to slow down, and then I might jump on.
There you go.
Hey, Roy
Yeah,
and
Bob
Becky,
Blue Wave is a moderator on my channel. Also,
Yeah.
Susan from New
That's
Horizon.
me.
Susan
Yeah.
from New Horizon, then
She-
Roy, Becky,
Yes, Dee.
That's
yeah.
me.
Roy.
and Cameron. Good moderators. Those are real. Oh, no, I forgot. Justin, and Christina are also just for you to know, Lucretia. The Justin and Christina and the people I just mentioned are very good moderators. If you
Yeah.
need help moderating your live streams, just ask any one of them. They'll help.
Oh, yeah.
Happy-
Yes.
And that's one thing I will tell you. If you're going to do a live stream, you definitely want to have, a couple moderators, and as your channel gets bigger, just keep adding moderators because unfortunately you got people that come in there that like to do inappropriate things and you can't always watch that chat. So have some
Right.
people be in your eyes.
Good moderators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
That's
You
what I
you just
understand.
reminded me. You guys just reminded me. When you're bringing people up on panels, something very, very bad happened on a panel last night in another chat. I just left and missed it, but I heard about it today. Verify their faces before you bring them up. Don't bring
Yeah.
strangers up on your panel.
Well,
That's
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Last
Roy,
night, a guy come in, chatted all normal and everything, got trustworthy with the host, got him to bring him up. He was wearing a shirt. That's fine. Got real trustworthy on the panel, and all of a sudden he stood up, wasn't wearing no pants, started playing with himself and everything, right on the camera.
Oh my God.
Be
No.
very, very, very careful with your panels, folks.
I'll tell you what happened to me, Roy, was that everybody knows William Dixon, and he comes on my show a lot. Well, I put out the invitation, and it popped up William Dixon. Before I even looked down there, I just clicked on it, and it was not William Dixon that came up on my
Oh my goodness.
So,
Wow.
I definitely, and that's why you'll always say, "Hey, give me a thumbs up." I see you down there. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll bring you up. I learned that lesson the hard way. That was new in my live stream, and I just brought William up like I always do, and it was not William. So
Oh
that's why I
no.
always say, if you're ready down there, like Dee, when she popped in, I could see it was her though. So that's why I said I'm bringing you up unannounced because I'm proud to have you on
Yeah,
my
I'm pretty recognizable. I have no hair.
So yeah, just be careful. Like Roy said, really, really careful when you start doing the lives. You'll need moderators for sure because what those and that's like I moderate for Bob and I don't really pay attention to what Bob's saying. I'm watching the chat and making sure everything's going good and greeting people as they come in. And I'm really not. I'm listening to what he's saying, but I'm really watching his chat. Every chat that comes in, I try to watch to make sure something's not coming in.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Jerry.
Still including Vixen. Blue Wave says he needs to check them out.
Oh yeah.
That's a good channel.
This is my buddy.
Yeah.
Also, look at the message from RV Traveling MIA researcher that says for the newer channels. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, I'll put that up there so everybody can see
Oh,
it.
okay. I didn't see you put it up.
Our
Okay.
Epic RV, yeah. If anybody needs any, this is the people that you want to talk about some tech guys is Blue Wave and our Epic RV Adventure and Papa Drew. And
Yeah.
Papa Drew's one that needs his playlist run. I know that he's one of them. So
Yes.
he's getting close to his 4,000 hours.
And pause and effect. Pause and effect was real close too.
Yeah, pause and effect is another one.
I ran theirs last night.
People getting close.
And Blue Wave says that Jerry's a great moderator also.
Yeah.
Kudos, Jerry.
Well, you just gotta. Yeah, I mean, if I moderate for somebody, I'm really not I'm not involved very much because I'm really watching that because I don't want that to happen to anyone.
Right.
That's
That's
right.
I think if you're moderating for somebody, that's what your job is to watch that.
I had a guy come
Make sure
Yes.
today. His name
Yeah,
was
listen to Amy. Amy had one today.
He came in today and he was very kind, and it was, thank God it was towards the end. And so he just wished us well with the virus and prayed for everybody. And then I asked him a question because I wanted to get him out. So I said, "Oh, how do you say your name?" And he told me. I said, "Well, I got to go because I'm ending the live stream." And I just kicked him out because he was ready to go on and on and on and on.
Oh
And
yeah. I had to kick somebody out of our live stream the other night that popped in and started just saying inappropriate things, and then
it wasn't inappropriate, but I'm glad it's on tonight because now I'm going to be very aware of that. I'm not going to bring anybody on I don't know.
Yeah.
Lucky. I got lucky.
Yeah.
I'm kind of lucky. I usually have Blue Wave sitting down there in the box.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's nothing
He
wrong with
has your back.
He does.
You know,
And
Blue,
he
Yeah.
would
Blue Wave
tell-
does that a lot for me too. You know, just because of the situation in my life, I'll have him sitting down in the bottom. That way,
Yeah.
if I have to run, I can pop him up and he'll take over for me. He'll sit up here with me and he'll be working and still help
Yeah,
me out.
and he'll know. He'll know if the person is appropriate or not.
That's right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's got you, girl. He's got you.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got my back all the way. From the
Yes, he
beginning.
does.
Love Bob. Love Bob.
Where'd Roy go?
Yeah.
And then there were 5.
Yeah.
Where did Roy go? Roy,
He
baby.
didn't get blown away, did he? His
The
camper's still
dog
there.
done
isn't it?
licked him out of the chair.
The
Well,
wind
Dee's
is blown away.
camper's still there, so Roy's got to be okay. So.
Dee might have to
And
go
I
check
have
on
to
him.
go too because I've got some spasming happening in my leg and I need to go actually elevate it.
Okay.
Have
Well,
y'all?
thanks for coming
Nice
on. Thanks
to
for
see
being
you.
the first official live.
Thanks
Yeah.
for
Can't
letting
wait to
us
see you
know.
going live.
Congratulations. You do
Take
it.
care.
Okay, do it.
All right.
Do it.
I'll see you all.
All right. Take
Yes, thank you. I'm very
care.
happy.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And then there were 4.
Well, yeah, Bob brought a lot of people into here, so there he is.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna
Yep.
bring him back in now.
Oh,
We
there's
lost
Roy
you,
back.
Are you back with us now?
I don't know what happened with the other one.
I have to go do.
We're gonna
a-
send Dee over and check on you, make sure you didn't get blown away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Roy and
Thank
Becky
you
is.
for having me up.
Dee,
Maybe
thank you.
somebody else will come up and say hello, but I need to go.
Okay.
Safe travel.
It was
Good
a
night,
privilege.
Dee.
Thank you. Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Hey,
Oh, that was
wait.
good having her on.
That was good.
Yeah.
Amy, you handled that really well today, though.
Oh, thank you. Were you on when that happened?
I was, yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Roy's trying to
I
get
got.
on 2 different angles
I
here.
didn't know what to do when I saw him. So
We got twin Roy.
wow, now we got 2 Roys. Whoa.
You got
The
twin.
second Roy is running
I
your
just wouldn't even
Facebook.
work. Well, that's just crazy.
First line.
I only want one over there. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Roy number 2 has his Facebook running loud.
Your Roy McCoy looks better than the Roy and Becky's. It looks a lot
That's right.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep that one. Yeah, you're crystal clear on that one.
Wow, it does.
The
Yeah, look at
second
that.
one has
That's an
feedback.
Android thing.
You're a little foggy on the other one. The other one, though, I can read your shirt.
Yeah, we'll just shut this one off.
Yeah, that's his evil twin.
See, Dee knows.
Well, we're gonna have a good show tomorrow. I'm glad I came on here tonight. We got a good lineup for tomorrow now.
You see what Blue Wave says, as if one Roy isn't enough.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He froze.
Uh-oh.
Oh, frozen in time.
Yeah, I got cold in the desert tonight.
Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Oh, cow.
Step on them. Oh, well. There he
And
goes.
then there were 3.
Yep, Jerry kicked him out.
I think he kicked himself out.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Let's see if Slow Momentum movie's over with yet.
Fifth Wheel, and you fixing to join us up here tonight?
Yeah, why don't he come up here?
Yeah, come on. He says we're on early tonight, Jerry. It is kind of, no, it's about our time, ain't it?
Yeah. Came on a little earlier than normal, but
It's time for the late night crew, the gang as they call it.
let's see if old Fifth Wheel will jump up here.
Or Bob, or
Anybody.
You working?
Right.
Looks like you're working. He's
Slow-mo back in.
Yeah, okay, sure. Give me a minute. Run downstairs. He's gonna come up with us.
We're probably getting everybody out of bed.
Yeah.
Hey.
Keep waiting for Roy to pop back in here.
Oh, Bob's working, he says.
Yeah, you can tell because he's yelling at us. He's all in capital.
Yeah, he's
letters.
all in
He's
cap
usually
lock.
working in his CAD system.
I finished at 6 o'clock tonight. Usually it's an all-nighter.
What, working?
Yes. I could finish working in 6 hours, but YouTube just makes me stretch out my work for hours.
Yeah. Okay, JT. Appreciate you coming by.
Thanks,
Come by tomorrow. We'll
JT.
definitely watch you when you interview old PB3.
Yes, that's going to be fun.
Hope he don't fall down the stairs trying to run down the stairs. You ever seen where he does his lives from in his house?
I haven't. I've watched a little bit. I go over and watch some of his live streams, and then I've watched a couple of his videos. And
Okay. I got you a link put in there. We'll do it again just in case so you don't have to scroll back up there and find it. Okay. RV Traveler, come on up. We got room
coming
for
up.
2 more. Or 3 more.
He says, I don't even have a paying job.
Well, you're welcome. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, we
Here we go.
enjoyed
Bring up
it.
RV Travel.
Burning
You
up the
ready to
road.
come up? Just give me a thumbs up. There we go.
Hey
How you
there.
doing?
There he
Good,
is.
sir. How
Yeah,
you
Chris
all
Will.
doing tonight?
Hi,
We got
John.
Chris Will coming up too. You ready to come
How you
up?
doing,
Chris Will?
Teresa?
We're doing good. Good to see you tonight.
There he is.
Hey.
Whoa, we got a full. Well, we need one more to have a full house,
Yeah, we're
right?
always trying to
Hey,
come
everybody.
back.
Good
There
to
he
see
is.
ya.
I just got out of the shower.
Oh, there's
Did ya?
Roy.
Hey,
Now we're-
when you turn your phone off, make sure it's not your hotspot.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Is that what happened? You just vanished.
He killed himself.
hey, Bob.
Oh,
So
Not
I
thinking.
heard that, I caught the end of that story about that guy that was inappropriate on that live stream.
Back in a little bit. You
I
guys
can't
take over
believe
a
that.
little bit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Amy had a little bit
I-
of a little issue, but not much. She handled it real well.
So
Oh, yeah, I bounced him.
I've never, like, I've only been on this end of live streaming. I've never actually started one. So I thought, like, down in when you have live stream, like StreamYard, you can see the face of who's in the green room or whatever you call it.
Right.
So, like, did he have his face masked or was he blocked out or something?
no, he was just like this, and he was a total stranger when he got the trust of the host in chat, and he kept wanting to come up on the panel.
Okay,
So the host finally gave in, let him come up.
I caught the last
And
half
so
of
he-
that. I thought maybe I understood it that he was someone that people knew, and that he did
No.
that weird thing. Oh, okay, gotcha. Man, that's crazy. Hey, Box
Sure.
Randy.
Jerry said he had somebody that came in with William Dixon's name, and he never looked to see who it was and just brought him up, and it wasn't him.
Oh, gotcha,
Oh.
gotcha.
So I mean, I can type any name I want in there when I click on the link.
Yeah. Okay,
So-
I understand.
Yeah. And like
Wow,
Amy,
I never gave that a thought.
yeah, and it was Amy's first live tonight. So being a first, you're not always familiar with everybody's faces. So,
Right, right.
you know,
I knew it wasn't anybody I knew,
gotcha.
but I didn't have a moderator, and I didn't see his name in the chat. And
Yeah.
again, he was very nice, but
He was.
I knew he wanted to keep going, and I didn't want. I was getting ready to end, so I just asked him how to. Whenever you want to get somebody to stop talking, you ask them a question.
Yeah.
That stops their conversation, which I learned that. I don't remember where I learned it, but it stopped him.
It worked.
He answered the question, and I said, "Gotta go." I'm ending it. So it worked out well, but lesson learned. I won't do that again. I'm
That's
not bringing
great.
anybody in I don't know again.
Well, that's
Right.
disappointing, isn't it? Yeah.
He was
Um,
polite, but she handled it well because he was a stranger.
Yeah.
Stranger danger.
Yeah, I remember teaching my little girl that.
Well, then I hear this story about this guy that was buck naked. I'm like, oh my God.
Yours wasn't
That's
butt
crazy.
naked.
Oh.
Yeah,
Was he
but I
good
didn't.
looking? Huh?
He was very kind.
Yes.
But then again, that could have been that same guy for all I know. He could have been just waiting for the opportunity to
Could have
stand.
been.
Yeah,
You don't know
Oh,
what
Blue Wave
his
said the
next
guy Jerry
words
brought
would
in
have
in the
been.
crowd. For sure. Yeah. So, hey, John, can I ask you a question?
Sir, yes, sir.
So last summer, my wife and I were down in Kalispell, and they're having their state fair sort of thing down there. And I met a guy. There was a booth there for MIA researching, and he was a Vietnam vet, and he picked up on my Canadian accent talking to a guy beside us. So he approached me and gave me his card, and he asked me if I would pass it around up here because there are Canadian Vietnam vets that are still MIA and Americans that are up in Canada that they're still trying to find. So they're not MIA anymore, but I'm saying that they were, and they believe they're in Canada. So,
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, that they might have ended up here somehow after, or rescued like by Canadian forces, and then either didn't have the capacity to know. So looking more for ones that have passed away and stuff. So yeah, it was. I think what you're doing is awesome. Like,
Yeah, and if you if you have his name, email it to me. I'll look him up and look into him.
sure,
Look
my
into the
wife,
guy that you-
my wife, I'm sure has his card still. You know.
Yeah, I know Canada's just starting a really good MIA program now with the use of DNA and stuff. So
Yeah, I heard something about that. Seems like it was.
yeah,
pretty
they're
good.
actually going back and looking at World War One, those that were missing in action during World War One, and they're actually exhuming some, you know,
Really? Wow.
yeah, it's kind of a neat program that they're starting up there in Canada.
So how did you get into that?
It was through researching my family member that died over in the Philippines, and I,
Okay.
you know, looking up all his military history and things like that, and then the stuff that I was talking about last night on Bob's channel with Purple Hearts Reunited.
Gotcha.
It just got me into. I thought I had this gift for doing that stuff for Purple Hearts Reunited, so I just started doing the POWMIA stuff.
Right. Well, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, yeah, it's rewarding.
Like we're Canadian, but we really appreciate the U.S. military. My wife and I go down into go in the veterans rides and stuff in the U.S. Usually down in Phoenix, they have the big ride down there. We go in that, and my rings are off now, but I wear my 22 kill ring every day. I don't know if you're familiar with that or not.
I sure am. The veteran suicide.
You bet. I wear that every day, man. People don't realize how much Canadians appreciate not only their own soldiers but the U.S. soldiers. I mean, we've been like this for forever, right? So
The Canadians have been in the fight with us in every one of the wars.
Yep. Sadly, we have somebody in office right now that doesn't think that's too much of a priority. So it gives Canadians a bad name, but they aren't behind them, not one bit. No.
It doesn't give Canadians a bad name at all. There's a lot of patriots in both countries.
That's right. Cool, thanks. I was just curious. I see your name all the time. I was just wondering how you got into that. That's all.
Yeah. So you visit Montana quite a bit, huh?
Yeah. Well, we're only we're in Medicine Hat, which is just
okay.
We're an hour and a half from the U.S. border, and then
I know where it's at.
2 hours. Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I grew up in Montana, and I used to go up to Medicine Hat boxing.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, when I was in
Small
middle
world.
school and high school.
Holy cow! Well,
they're in Lethbridge and Medicine Hat.
Yep. So my town's actually right beside Medicine Hat. It's called Redcliffe. And I did my last 2 years RCMP here, and we decided to stay here. We liked it. So.
Oh, okay. I watch your channel quite a bit. And all that nice food that you make.
Yeah. So we
love
got
food.
We're not a food channel, but it's sort of the way it's progressing because we can't camp, and it's so much of the year is winter up here, so we can't camp. So the fifth wheeling part's kind of down the drain. So then we do the food, which we try to make things that you can cook in your RV that you maybe wouldn't think you can. And then the fixing, well, there's nothing to fix because I fixed my own truck and my own RV problems. And if you're not camping, you get 540. You're a food channel.
I actually challenged your channel here a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you saw it.
Really?
Yeah, my wife and I did a 10 things to do while quarantine video.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what? It's written right there.
Is it?
And I've been crazy at work and I forgot all about it. And I actually I remembered this afternoon, Jerry did that. He on his live, he talked about the 10 quarantine things. So one of the tough things is we're not quarantined.
Right.
We don't have any of the strict quarantine things going on that you guys do in some states down there, most states. So, and my wife and I are both essential service, so we haven't had to deal with that at all. So,
where are you at?
Southern Alberta, Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Redcliffe. We're just a couple hours north of the Montana border.
See, my son's in Newfoundland, and they've been pretty much quarantined for over a month now.
Completely the other end of the
east. Yes, east on the Rock.
Yeah, you bet. The Rock.
The Rock.
Yeah.
The Newfies.
Newfies are our favorite people, man.
They're awesome. I've been screeched in.
Have you? Oh,
yes, I have.
Did you kiss the puffin's butt?
I kiss the cod.
Oh,
I
okay,
kiss the
kiss
cod and I dance the dance in my rain gear.
Outstanding. Yeah, I used to have to kiss a puffin's butt. So,
And now it's kiss a cod
yeah. Yeah.
and drink the screech.
Yep. Excellent. Excellent. So you know all about that culture. That's great.
I do. I love
That's
it.
great.
Good folks, a bunch of fishing people who live way back in time.
Yeah. So you know that Newfoundland is on our bucket list big time. We want to fully RV right across over there and spend some time in Newfoundland. I've been to Nova Scotia. Nova
Scotia.
I love
Good
it.
night, Wave.
Beautiful.
Have you been?
Beautiful
Have you ever
Nova
been over to
Scotia.
Prince Edward Island?
What's that? Sorry.
Have you been over to Prince Edward Island?
No, just still the farthest I went was Nova Scotia.
Yeah, my mother's side of the family, that's where they're from.
Is that right? It's
Yep.
such beautiful country over there, and I love the ocean. So yeah, that's.
I'm gonna visit there someday. That's on my bucket list.
Have you guys all got your passports? You got to get up here as soon as that border's open because your dollar is worth $1.37 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It is
I
crazy.
don't know after the oil market just took a dive. I don't know.
That's
We'll
what
see.
I do. I'm an oilman, so I'm
Yeah,
in
I
huge
work in the
jeopardy
oil and
right
gas
now.
industry too.
Yeah, we're shutting in all kinds of stuff. We're going to be shut in 70% of our entire business unit by the end of this month. So hopefully I still have a job, but we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, I'm an inspector on the construction side and on the pipelines and facilities.
Oh, okay. I'm a production supervisor. So I look after two big oil batteries and two sets of compression facilities. So yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, so
Crazy.
scary. That's not even the virus's fault. We can't blame that. So
Well, you know what's next after the
Good
crash?
night, Blue Wave.
It's usually a war.
yeah, well, hope not.
That's how they get the oil prices back up, is start a war somewhere.
Enough of that for sure.
Very-
Hey, Amy, where are you?
Yeah,
Where are you?
I'm
at?
I'm in Western New York near Buffalo.
Oh, really? Okay. I've been in New York City, and so Buffalo across the bridge. You'll have a lot of family that live.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very close to the border. I'm in the South where it's more open country. You know, I'm not in the city.
Right. Well, that's probably.
But
good.
everybody knows where Buffalo is, I guess. So that's why I always
Yeah.
I say that, but I'm not in Buffalo.
A few
And I
times when
did-
we've been down there, we've been over to Buffalo for a couple of toddies.
There
And then
goes
I live
Roy
near-
again.
Quite some time too.
So do you ever go to New York City? Do you go in there at all or any? No.
I went once and I'll never go again.
Really?
Oh, really?
It's too fast paced for me. It's not. I'm a country girl.
Okay.
You know, I can't relate to it. I mean, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but you have to really enjoy all that. I'm just not for me. It's too much.
Hey, look who just came in the room. Faith in the Fallen. How you guys doing?
Watch out
Oh, you
behind
guys
Amy. There's a big crossbow.
Nice. You saw that. Let me see if I
I
can.
did.
Oh yeah, look at that hanging right on the wall.
And my bow's next to it. But you know, I do have a ukulele too. I mean, I am a girl.
Hey.
But yeah, I do hunt. I fish. I work on cars. You know, jack of
I
all
got your
trades, a
attention.
master of none. So
Well, that's awesome. So that's
Apparently, I got throttled.
you got throttled.
Yeah,
Gina,
dropped my
Gina's
Android
another
dropped down to 1G.
Hi, Faith
Wow.
and Fallen.
How you guys doing, Faith and Fallen? How you guys doing? She came up and did a song on our show the other night. Incredible channel. If you guys don't have them, run over there and grab them. I think.
I gotta get my
Dave
phone
Greenblatt,
plugged in. I'll be right back.
is D still in here?
No,
Dee
Dee,
is still with us.
I think
Dee
she's
is.
still with us, just in the chat.
Well,
Yeah.
have you guys watched her video there about the masks that she made? Oh,
I have not. No.
wow. That is impressive. What a talent, you know.
I'll
She's
have to go and
she's
watch
a
it.
talented lady. I you know, the more of her videos that I watch, I'm just like, someone should you should write a book. Like seriously, other than the book she wrote herself, that short story she wrote herself. But yeah, what
Yeah.
an interesting lady. Man, she's
Yes.
fantastic.
Yes,
Hey,
she
Thin
is.
Blue Lane. Hey,
Yep,
Faith
Thin
in the
Blue Lane
Fallen.
just joined us.
Yeah, I think Faith in the Fallen. Does Daydreams have you guys set up for an interview? I don't want to step on his feet, but I sure would like to talk to the two of you guys. But I thought he said he had something set up, but I'm not sure. There he is. Yeah, jam
Oh,
session.
April
There's Gary.
28th.
My buddy Gary. And Thin Blue Lane,
Yeah.
my brother in blue.
Oh yeah, then Blue Lane just popped in.
He and I got to sit down and talk shop.
Are you in blue too?
I'm retired,
He's
RCMP.
retired. Blue.
I'm retired to law enforcement.
Is that right?
Yes,
Fantastic.
27 years.
Wow. Yeah, I've
Yep.
been I pulled the pin 15 years ago.
I
Yeah.
retired 3 years ago.
Okay.
This month in May,
Wow.
I'm,
Where
yeah,
were
I'm
you?
still
Where
working.
were you at?
If I care.
South Carolina.
Oh boy. You know, I was
I'm still working. If anybody cares, I mean, you retired people. I mean,
Well,
I'm
I'm
not
still working, and I service jails now in 5 different states
Yeah.
for
oh,
sheriff.
I know you do. Yeah, I know what you do.
no, I retired
Oh my
from
God, look
that,
at
but I'm
Roy.
not retired. I went and took engineering.
Somebody called Becky.
I think Roy's got into the moonshine.
Yeah. Something's going sideways.
There's one of these masks.
That's one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say you should go over and stick your head up against her window, but she probably knows that she made it.
Did I lock you up, Thin Blue Lane? You did 20
Yeah.
years. So I don't wonder if
20
you did
years.
20 years because I locked you up.
Done.
Oh, you mean you worked for 20 years?
Done as of December. And
So
I was
you
done
guys-
in May.
You retired 5-0 in the States. You get to keep your badge, don't you?
Oh, yes.
So,
Who, me?
any U.S. police officers get to keep their badge when they
I
retire.
still have my badge.
Yeah, we had to turn ours in. You don't get to keep
Oh,
them.
you're kidding. No,
You're
you
not
don't
allowed to
have to.
identify yourself in any
Okay.
way, shape, or form if you are not on the
Really?
Okay.
I'm sure Thin Blue Lane kept his too, because yeah, even in the fire service, even as you go up the ranks, you don't ever turn your badge in. You just keep it. So when I made lieutenant, captain,
Yeah.
division chief assistant, you keep all of them. And
So
yeah,
other
the last
than-
thing I always put in a real nice case for you and give it to you on your retirement party.
Yep,
Other
I have
than,
mine.
a couple pictures I have in uniform holding my daughter when she was little. The only thing I have that shows anything to do with being a police officer is my swearing in ceremony.
Really?
Okay.
Not too bad.
Other than
That's
that,
too
you don't keep any identification at all.
Okay.
bad. Oh man, that's crazy. That's too bad they don't do that. Yeah, like when anybody retires from the fire department, we take all their badges and put them in a nice shadow box and put their years of service and
That's
a big
right.
plaque in it. But yeah, they get it all. They don't.
Well,
And
we
the
get a
badge
handshake and show
Never
'em the door.
reused again.
Yeah. Like thanks, see ya. Where's the new
Yeah, and then
20-year-old recruit? Yeah.
That badge number is never issued to anyone else. You keep that. It's just retired in the department too. So that's
Yeah,
strange.
Well, I think their badge numbers are progressive. I don't think they ever go back to that, but
Right. That's right.
Okay.
Huh.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
I see there.
Yeah.
We're hiring up here. You can be up to 55, I think, now and join RCMP because they're so short. 1,800 they need right now today.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got asked and I was like, no. I am
Yeah,
too out of shape.
Yeah, sometime when I got my computer mobile, I'll show you. My wife made a whole wall in her house here that's got all my stuff on it from.
Nice.
Actually, they said I retired from the department when I came over here. The actual other department retired me. I resigned, but they still give me a retirement party. Give me all my stuff over there.
Oh my goodness.
That's nice.
Yeah. I said, okay, and even in their yearbook, we have a yearbook that comes out every 10 years for all the county fire departments. And in their book, it shows me as a retiree from their fire department.
Wow.
I'm retired on the I'm retired on the public side, but now I work on the private sector.
Private side, yeah.
No more gun. Well,
not that gun.
Not that gun. No. I know what you're saying. 2A.
Hey, you should post that then, Blue Lane. You should repost your retirement deal.
Yeah, that would be good.
I like what he says here. They put my duty weapon in the shadow box. I took it right out, put it on my head.
That's right.
Well, if he gets up here before May 1st, he can still join up, and then he can get another pension.
Right.
You don't have to retire at 55. You just have to be in before.
Bob's back with some question marks. I'm not sure what that.
Bob's back.
Bob, what's he got?
Just throwing up question marks. Maybe he went to sleep on the keyboard.
And Thin Blue Lane, you said you're 56 May 1st. That's my anniversary. 56, you're young.
No kidding.
May 2nd is our anniversary.
Well, good.
May 2nd?
And mine's the 1st.
Hey, we got married in May, didn't we?
Listen to Roy. Listen to Roy. Hey, we got married in May, right?
We both forget. We both forget.
You better not forget.
3-4 days later, we'll look at each other and say, hey, we had an anniversary. What? 27th, right?
Nice.
Yeah, sure, but right? Okay.
27th of May, huh?
Yeah.
There you go.
What?
There you go.
Oh, now she's asking me when her birthday is.
Wow.
Don't answer.
January 18th.
You guys have the 5th down there. Take the 5th, man.
Yeah.
We don't have
January
that
18th, right? Okay, I got that right.
Louis' anniversary is on June 21st.
I see that.
What?
Ours is February 18th, so it's right around Valentine's Day.
You're getting technical now.
So, Jerry, you and Diana just
74.
have yours. I'm fixing to have mine. Bob
Yeah.
is going to have one on the 21st. Roy and
Yeah.
Becky, when is yours?
The
May.
27th.
All right,
said
over at
26
Fifth
a second
Wheeling
ago.
and Food and Fixin', yours is the 2nd.
May 2nd, yep.
That's great.
Awesome. All right.
And mine was March 7th.
And John just had one March 2nd. Awesome. Okay.
7th.
7th.
Okay, wait a minute. 20,
Okay.
25 years, right? 25 years?
Boy,
24.
Roy, get one right.
Keep
please.
guessing. You'll get it right sooner or later.
You really should stop, Roy, while you're ahead.
Yeah. Quit asking questions.
We both forget, so.
Roy's gonna be going. Your name is Becky, right?
Hey, so how many people here think that there's going to be a lot of Christmas babies this year?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Corona
daughter-
babies.
Baby boom wave number 2.
It is going to be massive. Yep.
My daughter works at labor and delivery at the hospital. She works in labor and delivery, and they're already making bets on 9 months from now how many babies.
I bet.
Yeah.
There'll be one of those big squares on the wall for dates. Yeah. How many on how many days?
Oh, here we got another one.
My niece is 39 years old, she's got a teenager fixing to be married, and she just said she's pregnant and she didn't want no child. That's a Corona baby. She just found out.
Thanks, my backyard sons.
Yeah, thank you. We got a lot of retired folks in here, military, law enforcement, everything.
Yes, we
There's a lot of
do. We do. That's a great community.
Bob's going to sleep again.
Yeah.
Good night, Bill.
But then, Blue Lane, you have a good one. Put that video up so we can see it. I like to see your retirement.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I'd like
would
to
love
see that.
to
That'd be
see
great.
that.
Yep,
I really would. I'd love to
I think
see
it would be
that.
awesome. Yeah.
for sure.
RV travel and the MIA researcher. You said you'd be able to be there tomorrow, right?
I can. Yes, sir.
Okay. I'd love to have you on. And we'll get you. We'll see. I'm not sure who all will be there. You never know until we get there. We'll see if we can get you up. The more you get around on these lives, the more we'll get you bumped up. And you did some
I
heck of
appreciate
work there with Bob. Man, that was awesome. You found all
It
that.
was.
Yeah,
We
it's a lot of
enjoyed that,
fun. It's a lot
John.
of fun looking into it.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to find out if I got a relative. I got one, J.B. Myers. I never heard. I never knew what happened to him. So I knew he died, but that's all it was.
Email me your father's name, and I'll do some digging into your history if you want.
I'm going to just to see what you can find. That was incredible, the information you could find.
Oh, it is.
Now he's going to bed.
Yeah.
Have a good night,
Oh,
Bob.
now
Sure
he's
you
going.
are.
Good
Sure
night,
you are.
Bob.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, right. This is Bob. I'm going to bed.
Well, it's
Heard
early
someone
out here
say
where
that
we're at.
he does a good Tom Petty imitation, but I think he is Tom Petty.
He does kind of look like Tom Petty, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Now that you said
Especially when
that.
he sings and he puts his sunglasses on, he gets his singing going.
Oh crap!
Oh, Keith was in here.
Yeah, he's watching a movie, but he's back in the background. I was going to see if his movie was over with yet. Was you watching his karaoke when he got his big tip?
No.
Yeah, I was.
RV Underway drunkenly giving him $400 super chat.
Really?
Yeah.
We need to test that. I heard if you click back on it, you can retrieve it. And I don't know if that's true or not, but we
Well,
need to
I
test
tell you,
that.
If you guys want to, you can all send me a check, and we'll test that theory.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You're
Checks
talking about
don't
super
work.
chat. Oh, never mind. God.
We need to test a super chat.
Yeah.
I'm a long ways away from being super chattable.
Wow.
I guess we need Slow Mo to come back on so we can send him one and see if we can retrieve it.
Yeah. My luck, though, he'd lock me out by the time I send it.
99 cents.
Right?
He'd block
You'd be
me
like-
since I sent him that $400 tip. He'd just block Jerry Holly.
Be like that Geico
That was
commercial
funny,
with the guy
Haji.
holding the fishing pole and the check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I remember those.
Oh my
I can only
goodness.
send $1 because it's $1 is like
Puppy dog looks
$200
tired as
Canadian right now.
Get the camera off me. I'm trying to sleep.
Who is monetized that goes live tomorrow? Let's see.
Somebody surely is.
What is tomorrow? Tuesday, right?
But it's not me.
All day.
I heard monetized is not so monetized anymore.
No, I didn't realize they took that much money out of it. I was really surprised when they were saying 30% YouTube takes, and if you do it from an iPhone, they take
Yeah.
30%. So,
Yeah, but they cut their monetizations up to 90% on the advertisers.
Are
They
you kidding?
go on your YouTube channel. Sometimes you get those little notification things. So I was reading that, and then I did see another huge YouTube production company showing the letter they got from YouTube. And depending on the category that you're in, like stuff went from like $5 down to $1, from $3 to $1, like up to 80% reduction in monetization.
Well, I think he come on and did a real short live before they started tonight, and he was saying that one of his lives he got like 6 cents off the ads. He
Yeah.
made 6 cents off of it.
Yeah, that's
So
why
would
when I
you
get on one of those channels that are monetized, I watch the ads all the way through.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah, dude,
say
he is.
then the PayPal tip jar would be the better type thing, or a PayPal account that
Absolutely.
we should all
Absolutely.
work together at?
I think so. Well, there's no need. I mean, I know YouTube does a lot. I mean, they do a lot, but I don't know if they do 30% what everybody's giving you, because people are giving that to you. Why do they get to stick their hands in there and take 30% out of it? That just don't make sense. And that's what I've been saying. I said, if I ever get monetized, don't super chat me. I mean, that's just silly to give them, 30 cents out of the dollar, and especially if you're doing it off an iPhone takes 30%. So you're getting 40 cents out of that dollar.
Yeah.
And-
Brutal.
Gary at Daydream agrees with that. He says yes. So, I mean, maybe that's something, as a community we can work towards with everybody and talk about, more supporting the PayPal side of things instead of the super chats. More
Yeah.
educating everybody, especially
Well,
those.
Yeah, and somebody might know. I don't think PayPal takes anything, do they?
I don't think
Friend to
so.
friend.
Just a little bit of a
What
fee.
is it?
If you go friend to friend, they take nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dee
Because I know
says
that-
you can test out her channel on Sunday, the super chat.
Okay.
If you look, Gary says his PayPal tip jar takes 2.9%. That's 30 cents of all donations over $5.
But if they did friend to friend,
It's free.
It's free.
Yeah,
Correct.
it's free.
Okay.
Let's see if I
So
can
maybe
find
that's,
it. I don't know.
somebody needs to do a little video on that and we share it.
Well, I'll just go set a tip jar up real quick, and you guys drop $20 each in, and I'll see if I get the whole $20. Or I'll let you know next week after I
And
spend.
y'all know what? You don't have to be monetized to do a tip jar, guys.
You don't. No.
Hey,
We
win-win.
run ours on the bottom,
You know, and I
Win-win.
agree.
bottom of our live.
Like I know, like Steve Turtle, and I know Keith with Slow Momentum. They're going to use some of that money to improve their channel, but
Oh, yes.
you know, I'd rather give him a $20 bill and put that whole $20 bill towards his channel instead of him, you know, YouTube
That's
taking
right.
their 30% out of it. You know, that don't make no
Yeah.
sense.
I'm going to see if I can find. I'll look up this channel here and tell you guys who it is. And you should watch this last one if you're monetized, especially. I'm nowhere near. It's not an issue for me, but I was really surprised to see the reasoning behind it and stuff. It's a pretty interesting watch. I'll have
Let's see what they drink.
You have an email.
Sounds like AOL. You have mail.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Back in the day.
It did sound like that.
I remember those
did.
days. You got mail.
AOL is what I used to call it.
Dee says be careful of what you say on the YouTube channel about it.
Oh, I
I'm
got you, Dee.
kind of curious about that too. I'm sure they got somebody watching this saying, "Oh, they're going to take our 30%. We'll kick him off."
And you know, that's true. I noticed something. I was watching a video the other day and the person named a business. And while I was watching the video, I noticed a little yellow marking along the red bar right at the point she made that.
Oh, is that
Business
what that
name.
is? Okay, I've seen that. I didn't know
Yeah.
what
I'll
that
be right
was.
back, guys.
So I would say that's a mark for them to check when they go back and check your video or while they're checking it.
Okay.
And I actually I do a lot of, what do you call it, unlisted type streams that aren't public. And I had one happen to me today. So, and I know when it happened, so I know not to make that mistake again. But it was similar to that. It was a comment that was made for branding.
Oh,
So that would be something to really be careful on any brand names, business names that you even verbally say.
so like
Yeah,
you're
because they
talking
have
in
something that
live-
monitors.
in the live stream only or in your video?
Same.
Mine was in a live stream today.
Oh, okay.
It would be the same for videos. They're going to
Yes.
flag it on a video as well.
And I seen the flag on a video the other day.
Yeah, I think my Android got throttled earlier. That was the one. I was in my other YouTube account on Jerry's thing, Jerry's panel, and it dropped all the way to 1 byte. But the camera's way better.
If you guys want to try a fun experiment, leave your smartphone, like you don't have to have the screen on, but it's powered up, and sit and have a conversation and talk about a couple specific things, and then look at your advertising an hour later.
Yeah,
It's
it happens to
frightening.
me all the time.
Absolutely frightening. That's not. I thought urban legend, and my wife and I we've done that like 3 times just to kind of do the acid Kool-Aid test and see if it's for real.
Mhm.
And Today we were literally talking about this not 2 hours ago. How to make our own naan bread.
Yes.
And there it is in my advertising right now. Like, have never Googled it, nothing. And we just, because, we did a video not too long ago. We made butter chicken and stuff. And we said, wouldn't that be interesting? Nice to be able to make your own, because it's so good when it's fresh. And here it is all over my advertising now. It's like crazy.
Well, if you look at your Google app that you cannot take off your phone, and all the permissions that Google has on your phone, they have permission to do anything and everything on your phone.
Yep.
Yes.
That's how
But
a lot of the
this
states
is phone off, microphone comes on.
Yeah, they put the mask on. See?
So on iPhones, you don't have, there's no app for checking that. But if you have an Android, there's actually an app that you can download, and it will tell you how many times your mic and camera turns on by itself remotely.
Okay.
Wow.
It's sketchy, boy. Yeah. So
that's how the
Interesting.
states
iOS is
tracking
not
the,
available, but one of my guys that worked for me showed me, says, you ever seen this? And he showed me his phone, and then he brought the app up, and it showed exactly the time of day, like in minutes and seconds, and how long the camera was on, how long the microphone was on. And it only monitors that when the phone's in sleep. So
that's how the states are monitoring us on our movements on the stay-at-home orders. Is they're actually getting Google data on and seeing how people are traveling. They're collecting it through the cell phones.
I've heard that. I didn't really know if it was true or not, but
You guys, Fox Van D says they have her DNA. Absolutely. I love her sense of humor.
The governor of Colorado actually came out and talked about it. So it's fact. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody complains about, I'm not getting chipped. I'm not getting chipped.
We already are.
Yeah.
You're carrying your chip.
More ways than one.
Yeah. But what gets me is what you said, they'll hear you and then you get the advertisements. But what's freaky is when you think something and it starts showing up in your Facebook.
Right? All the time.
Well, that's the chip in your head there, bud.
That's something. I thought I only went to the dentist.
Went from alien abductions to government abductions to put the chips in.
They got your teeth, Roy.
I finally found it.
They only got 2.
That's all they need.
Yeah.
One's enough.
So the channel's called Think Media. I don't know if any of you follow them or not.
Who's that?
It's called Think Media.
Okay.
And they have a video that they just put out here 2 days ago. It's sorry if it's not real clear. It's basically huge Amazon affiliate changes hurt creators. 4 things to do right now. So Think Media is really big, and they don't just do YouTube. They're a whole big business of some kind, but he has some really, really good content. And he's got 1.1 million subscribers just in his YouTube. But he does a lot of camera reviews and gear reviews, but their living is around that. But that is if you're monetized or just about monetized or whatever, I think that's a really good video to watch. I was really surprised at what he had to say. But he seems to have thoughts on ways around it so you can still, keep making money. So
what was the name of the video?
Huge Amazon affiliate changes hurt creators. 4 things to do right now. Yeah.
Okay.
So
well, that's one thing that I do is affiliate links. Make a little off affiliate links.
So yeah, and he just shows a sheet on there from the YouTube, the massive cuts that they made, and what he says the logic behind it is.
Check that cottage cheese thing.
Whoa.
By the time I ever got monetized, YouTube won't even, it'll probably be a whole new thing.
Yeah, me too.
I've only been doing this for a couple months. So, yeah. idea.
Oh,
Is that D? Is that you watch that creator? Is that what you're saying there?
I think so. That one you were just talking about.
Yeah.
Hi, Castle Hives. How are you and how are the bees?
Hey, no. You won't sit here to water.
And Dee said yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he's really good. He makes real good sense, and so, yep. Think Media.
Yes, Think Media.
Yeah, that's probably a good video to watch if you're monetized. Ooh, Castle Hives, bee people. I love bee people.
Oh,
Bee
the
person.
bee people.
Yeah.
I'm going to have some bee trivia Friday, y'all.
Really?
Yes,
Nice.
inspired by Castle Hives, actually, and his folks. So they have inspired me to do some bee trivia.
Bees are life. Yep. So we're actually going to be bee farmers.
Are
in our
you?
town, you're allowed to have one hive in town. So we're going to be urban. I have an urban deer video, and I will have an urban bee video.
Awesome. Well, go check out Castle Hives over there. Their community over there talks a lot about. Actually, Toonstead hangs out over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
I'll already be subscribed to that one.
Yeah, they're pretty good if
Yeah.
y'all aren't subscribed to Castle Hive.
Yeah, I've got them already. They do have some good stuff, but I don't know much
dude.
about them. I don't know how I'm going to do on a trivia question other than if he gets stung, it hurts.
Oh yeah, I got him. I'm subbed and
Hey, Becky.
I'm right there with you.
There you go. And
Yeah,
Castle
I saw
Hive, that is at 5 p.m. Eastern time Friday. Jerry, you didn't mind if I did that, did you?
No.
I like how she does it and then asks them. It's already too late.
I've learned you beg for forgiveness afterwards, okay?
Okay.
early. That's too early. That's only 3:00 my time. I'm still at work.
I can learn something from you, hon.
Yes, you
Good
beg
point.
for forgiveness afterwards. It's okay.
Good point.
Look at
Yeah.
Beyond Beauty's new. Look at Beyond Beauty's new deals. That's the first time I've seen it.
What's that?
Beyond Beauty's new
Logo.
channel.
Oh,
I think One Strange Adventures did her logo. Did a really awesome
That looks
job.
nice.
Yes.
That looks really nice.
Yes.
I like it.
Wait, Beyond Beauty, did she just say hello?
Yeah. Hey, everyone.
Honey, go get you some rest.
She don't sleep either. I don't think.
I know she's.
I don't think
got
half
you,
this
hon.
community sleeps.
No.
No.
Other than Becky.
No.
Becky loves her sleep.
Oh, Tuesday did their logo.
Hi, BB.
Toonstead did ours too.
Yeah.
The
He did.
Cobra
He did.
Bowl doing mine.
He did my banner and my logo, and then I changed it.
Oh, that's your wire. Here. I'm sorry.
BB said she woke up. She was sleeping. I know.
Hey, Roy. Her name's
Yeah.
Becky.
What?
Her name's Becky. In case you
The
forgot.
wife.
Oh. wait.
Trying to keep you out of trouble.
Flip.
Yeah, I gotta check out
Hang
too.
on. Wait.
But y'all look at BB3 at her icon there. It's awesome.
Yeah, I like it.
I like
I
that.
like it a
Yes.
lot. Looks
You
really
want to take
good.
him out or you
Okay.
Go.
Beyond Beauty said she's going to go back to sleep. She promises in a half hour. Okay.
I'm gonna go. I'm tired and I'm falling asleep sitting here. So
Amy, thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on. We'll see ya. Take care.
yep,
You have a
take
good
care,
night,
guys.
We enjoyed it, Amy. Thank you,
Yeah, thank you for all your help today. I do appreciate it.
Oh, we had fun today.
Okay, this is different.
Bye-bye. BB, you need to come up and hang out with us for a little while. You said half an hour?
Yeah. Good night, Gary.
For half an hour. Yeah.
See you for coffee, Gary.
I know,
yeah.
right?
2 in the morning, Gary, if you're going to bed.
Around
He must-
11 or 11-ish.
He must have been up doing mask again tonight. He's never up this late.
Good night,
Good night.
Backyard Science.
Yeah.
Although he is sleeping in because he stays up late and he's not at work right now, and he misses. I think it's someone's live stream in the morning. There, he was saying.
Yeah, maybe.
My live stream tomorrow night is at 6 o'clock Eastern time. 6 o'clock Eastern time.
Awesome.
Right?
If you do your bee trivia before Thursday, I took 3 days off.
No, bee trivia is on Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern.
3 o'clock.
I'm gonna have to study.
I'm sorry.
Now,
And Jerry.
Mr. Researcher, can you give me some information on bees?
Yeah. I'll talk to my nephew. He kind of raises a few of them.
Does he?
Jerry, you're at 6 tomorrow.
He's been making
He's
masks.
over
all
in
day.
Topeka. He's over in Topeka. You should go see him.
He's been
Topeka?
up there. It was right
Yeah.
Beyond Beauty's the one he was missing her live streams in the morning, so he must be setting an
Hey,
alarm.
Becky.
Awesome.
Roy
That's-
swapped out with Becky. Better to have you,
Yeah.
Becky. We need to team up.
He has to take the dog out. I
There you
can't.
go.
I'm gonna email him, get all the answers about bees, so I'll be ready.
Well, good.
We got all our bee equipment, but so a lot of it is we got down actually in Havre, Montana, was really good prices, and they got North 40 is the name of the store. It used to be the Big R in the U.S. Now they're North 40, and what a fantastic place that is. But I can't believe how much beekeeping equipment they have. So picked it all up there, and then I don't know if we're going to be able to get bees this year now. We're supposed to be, but they come from Australia. So
Oh, really?
yeah, because they're going into their winter, so then they ship their bees to Canada for springtime for us. So usually this first or second week of May.
Castle Hive, you hear that? He's in Canada and he's
Yeah.
looking to do bees.
They talk
And
a little funny. The bees sound a little funnier up there when they buzz.
They
I tell you,
"Bzz, eh?"
Castle Hive had his live stream the other day, and I was in his live stream, and you could see the bees were all active. But then later, right after we got off, he did another video because the female bees were really, really active afterwards. And I mean, it was amazing how many bees were just swarming around. I mean, it was very interesting.
There you go.
So your email is in your
Yeah.
about page. That be correct? I'm guessing.
Who's that?
Castle Hives.
Castle Hives.
Is it in your
Okay.
about page? Your email?
See, John, that's why I do these late shows, so I can help everybody even with bees.
He ain't gotta go.
And
She just pulled
BBJT was hanging out with us. He just left a little while ago.
Knock it off.
Yeah, that entrance video
Oh,
that they did today is actually on my iPad, queued up, ready to go. I was just going to watch it when I went to bed, and now I'm not in bed.
Nursing our travel bug is
Yeah.
hanging out.
Just got home from work. She's probably beat.
Gosh.
Let's
Good
see. I
job.
uploaded the video today.
Yep, that one's queued up on my iPad, so I'm watching that as soon as I go to bed.
Huh.
Okay, emails in the about page. Good, awesome.
There you go.
So
Everything there is to know about bees.
And I seen that, Castle Heights. Thank you. I'll probably do that. I have my thumbnail up with the little bee on it already.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Timmy, I party all night long. Well, I don't know how you can party after just eating 12 pieces of chicken. You pass out.
I'd be
Timmy
sleeping.
Ray.
who ate 12 pieces of chicken?
Timmy Ray
Timmy
had
Ray.
to go because he went and got him 12 pieces of chicken he had to go eat.
And Jerry, if I remember, we had like 3 other people in the chat all talking about eating chicken at the same time.
Oh, were they really?
Timmy Ray was one of them.
Must have been chicken night.
Yes, that must have been.
Oh man, 412 in a row. We deserve a few days off. Is everything starting to calm down in everybody's neck of the woods? They
Not
coming
mine
back?
yet.
Still ramping up here.
We still have new cases.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's what's funny about Kansas because I'm watching the governor this morning in the county I live in. We got a 3-county area that's still growing. I mean, we're still getting. They had 68 new cases today just in my county. And then the governor come on and said, "Yep, we're going to start opening the state back up. You know,
You're
3rd of
going to see
May."
an explosion of cases when they
That's
do
what
that.
I'm scared of. That's what I'm scared of.
So I
My
think
boss, we had our conference call this morning with our boss, and he's still not. He goes, "You guys aren't coming back to work till I know you're going to be okay."
So I
I'm
think
not sure.
most of our travel bug knows this. I think I talked to her already about, like, my mom was actually head of infection control in Alberta for 24 years. And when it started in Wuhan and it was kind of going crazy there before it really went anywhere else, it's the first time ever. I mean, my mom was looking after that through SARS, MERS, H1N1. She was basically wrote the book on all that in Alberta here. And she said, "I'm worried about this one."
Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, that's my mom's wheelhouse, right? I mean, she's 89 now, but she still has friends in the business and keeps up on all that. And I was like, wow, that's the first time my mom didn't even say that when SARS happened. And was it 03, I think it was, something like that?
Oh,
And,
yeah.
yeah. You know, she knew it was bad, but, well, I guess this is SARS again, actually. They don't call it that for whatever reason. They're keeping that low key. But, yeah, so, you know, and it wasn't 3 weeks later, and it was starting to become a big issue. So
I tell you, this one, you know, they talked about it several months.
I'm
before
laughing
that.
at Timmy Ray.
So, yeah, I kind of had an idea it was going to be bad. I just didn't know it was going to be shut down the United States bad. You know,
shut down the world.
Yeah, the world. Yeah,
Canada's a train wreck. I mean, our economy is totaled. Alberta, I mean, we're oil and gas. So you take that and ranching are our two biggest things, and we're totaled. Alberta's just a mess. It's a dumpster fire. I don't know how else to put it.
Yeah.
Our county sent out a letter today. Our county sent out a letter today to the state telling them to take us off the state recommendations, so we can get back to normal. Yeah. We've only had, I think we've had 36 cases here in our county. We have a population, just under 300,000 in the whole county.
Yeah,
and
that's not bad.
That's quite over.
No, and hospitalizations. There's only 2 left in the hospital.
Must have bumped it again.
I just hope they don't I hope they do it slowly and a little bit at a time and don't just flip a switch and everybody gets back out there. And
do you think everybody's just going to go chum up against people, though? I don't think you're going to forget this too quickly. And even if they say, yeah, you're free to go, I don't think I'm going to be comfortable having someone nuzzled up next to me in public or a crowded place. For a while, I'm a little OCD, so it's going to take a little while. And I know
I can tell that by looking behind you. All your labels are perfectly straight and
my pantry English and forward. The only thing I haven't let it go quite bad enough to put in alphabetical order yet.
You'll be doing that tomorrow now.
My wife will hurt me.
You know what this is going to change? Do you guys follow Russ on RV or TV?
I don't
think so.
Oh, he's like Mr. Quartzsite.
I've seen a few things, but I don't follow.
He brought up a good point for next year. They do that big the big tent here in Quartzsite.
Yeah.
That's going to change big time for next year. I mean, that's vendors on top of vendors on top of vendors.
They're like sardines in there.
Yeah.
And yet they say the mayor of Sturgis, like 2 days ago, said Sturgis is still on. I don't think the mayor has that kind of stroke. I think their senator is going to have something to say about that in South Dakota.
Oh, the Mardi Gras went on. There's the wind again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Picking up.
We'll be on our side before too long. This wind gets any stronger.
Yeah.
Is it getting pretty windy out there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Has been for a while. Quite a few days now.
Roy,
did
you
say,
guys are in Arizona?
Yeah.
Have you been getting all that rain?
No.
No?
Yeah, it doesn't rain very often here at Quartzsite.
Okay.
It has rained quite a bit though. In other areas, yeah.
Around us.
There's that couple of kids that they boondock all the time, and they've been getting nothing but rain in the state park where they're at in Arizona. It's still north though.
Yeah, up north, they've actually got quite a bit here, but here lately we haven't. The desert is still green, and it should be turning brown right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have friends in Anthem.
It's actually an unseasonably cool here.
Same
When
here.
is it supposed to get 100?
Sunday.
Sunday. It's supposed to hit 100 degrees here.
It should have been 100 before.
We feel pretty stoked that it's in Fahrenheit. We've been getting pretty close to 55, so we're pretty stoked about that.
Well, you'll be in shorts and t-shirt, won't you?
Already am. The flip flops come out in Canada at about 35.
Where my son is in Newfoundland, they still have snow.
Ours, we had snow. Well, we still have snow in the fields here.
Yeah, north.
I'm done with snow. I hope we don't get no more until
Where we're
January.
going, there's still snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Hello.
And where are you headed?
Michigan and Minnesota and up there just had a snowstorm or something recently.
Yeah.
Wherever Nomadic Hippie was in one of his last
Yeah.
videos, he was
Yeah.
getting snow there.
Yeah, it was getting snow. Yeah.
And
We're going up
still
by
in
the
momentum
Flagstaff
last
area.
week.
Oh yeah, you're going to Flagstaff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
up there and by that area.
Yeah.
Gotta catch back up with D.
That's a pretty area up there. I love Flagstaff up there.
Yeah, just south of Flagstaff is where our friends live in Anthem, about 15, 20 minutes north of Phoenix.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we usually throw our Harley in the trailer and go down there spring and fall, and when it's getting nasty up here, we can go down there and ride. And it was snowing in Flagstaff. I was like, what the heck?
There's still snow on the ground up there.
Is there?
Yeah.
It's such a higher elevation.
Okay.
Though. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple friends that's up there now.
They're scoping it out for us.
They're moving to
Well-
the city, I think. Where exactly is Quartzsite?
Do you know where Blythe, California is?
Oh, no.
Okay, it's almost on the border of California and Arizona on Interstate 10, north of Yuma. About 80 miles,
Okay.
60,
We're about 50 miles north.
60, about 60 miles north of Yuma. Yeah, on Interstate 10.
Okay. I think we took 10. We went from Anthem down through Phoenix over to Tucson and then down to Tombstone on our bike last time we were there. And I think you're on 10 for a while there.
We were on our way to Tombstone
And they
and they closed it, so we come back to Quartzsite.
well, that was getting crazy there too. When my cousin.
Yeah, and Tucson started to get a little crazy because of the virus thing.
Not Tombstone.
Really?
No, not Tombstone. I said
Tucson.
Tucson, didn't I?
No, you said
Oh.
Tombstone.
Tucson?
Yeah.
What
Her
kind of crazy?
cousin got attacked.
Hey, look here.
The day
Oh.
Mom and Daddy.
Whoa!
Yeah.
It's
The day after
Justine
we
and
Congratulations.
Christina.
Oh, Justine Christina.
Hi.
But the day we left Tucson,
Baby.
they her cousin went to Walmart and there was a
What Walmart? I'm not sure. Just
a store. There was a older lady being beat on by a younger lady over a can of beans.
Oh my
So
God.
Wow.
her cousin broke in, got the fight, broke up. The young girl turned around, bit her cousin on the finger, drew blood, grabbed the can of beans, took off running, and they never did catch her.
They didn't even try to stop.
Really?
But yeah, nobody was around to help that old lady.
So is there like that? Are you guys having like a food shortage down there?
It hits and misses. It just depends on where you're at.
You know, I
And
know
even in Tucson, there was really no food shortage. It's just everybody was scared there was going to be one, and There was definitely a toilet paper shortage.
Yeah, that's pretty global, I think. Did you guys hear that on the news? They were talking about that some guy and his buddy, they bought like tens of thousands of dollars of toilet paper and hand sanitizer, and they tried to put it on Amazon and eBay, and they got shut down. They were trying to make all that money. So now they think they're going to take the stores to court to force them to take them back, because it should be a return policy like everywhere else, and the stores won't take them back, and that's good. You know what? They were going to take advantage of a bad situation, and that's just the lowest form of life.
But they did that. There was a couple guys here in Kansas City that when this first started, I mean, before they even really started limiting, they went and bought, can't remember how many hundreds of thousands of the bottles of the hand sanitizer, and then when this hit, they were selling it for like $25 for a little $2 bottle, and the feds come in and shut them down.
Good.
Took their storage and made them donate it to all the local charities around here.
That's awesome.
And Justin and Christine just getting all kind of congratulations here.
I just spoiled my kid.
Yes, congratulations, Justin and Christina. You got you got to see pictures.
I've seen pictures of the baby.
Also, BB, good night.
Yeah.
Talk to you tomorrow. Much love.
Yeah, you guys have got to be tickled to death. I know you are, Justin.
Nothing like a new baby.
Look at that. Sleeping on him right now.
Aww.
They're going to be good parents. I'll tell you that. You can just tell that. They're going to be great parents.
Oh, yes. We have a new member
I'm
of the
glad
community.
everything went good, Justin. And I'm glad you were able to go in there with her. So
yeah,
we were all praying for you, and I'm glad everything went well. And congratulations to both of you.
Yeah.
Now you go from the world of baldness to the world of grayness.
And the stress.
Only for about the next 50 years, Roy.
Yeah.
You'll know what the true meaning of stress
we
is
like
now.
kids. We're just glad that ours are grown.
Yeah. Yeah.
The next 6 months, that's when you'll decide whether you want another one.
Yep.
You know, it's always the first. You always have that first one, and you know they're always perfect. And that second one comes along, and whoo.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that is so true with our three.
Yep. Yeah, we just talked about that, Castle Hives.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. We were just talking about that. There's going to be babies popping everywhere.
That's right.
I don't know about you guys, but there's so many more domestic violence calls around here than I've ever heard from people being together. It just I don't know. I just can't figure it out. But yeah, the domestic call rate it just went up, skyrocketed.
Was you in my live stream earlier today when Papa Drew was in there?
I was.
Not when Papa Drew. I had to jump out and go do some work actually today, but
tell him, Roy.
No, I didn't get to hear about that.
Yeah, they're letting the homeless at Long Beach just have run at it, not arresting them, getting in people's cars, ransacking them. They're not doing anything over there.
They're letting them out of the prisons.
Yeah,
I heard that.
That's what they're doing up here too. They're letting them out of prisons up here. I mean, they call them mild offenses. Well, they did something to get put in prison.
That's right. It's disgusting. I guess as formerly carrying a badge, that offends me.
Oh, I know. Doesn't it though? I mean, it does. I don't know. I don't agree with any of that, but
there's a risk group for this, and there's a group of certain age and non-health issues that it's really not that big of a deal. So I think it's arbitrarily letting them out. No.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know. I agree with you. Yeah.
But what do you do? Nothing.
Yeah, that's Lansing. We have Lansing, the federal prison up here. Not too far from me. And that's what they were talking about. Well, the real nonviolent offenders were think we're going to release them because the COVID-19 is running so rapid. And I said, you know what? Those people did something bad to get put in prison. Don't let them out.
Socially distance them, keep them in their cells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Justin said not talking too much. My phone. Hey, you don't worry about that, Doug. You take care of that little boy.
That's right.
Oh, right.
That's exciting.
Right.
That is really.
We all figured since I didn't see him on any live streams last night that they were probably having the baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we will agree.
Well,
God.
congratulations again. I can't believe it's here, and I know you guys are tickled to death that he's here. So you guys just enjoy him for the next few days.
Did anybody have any? So did anybody have any stories about when their kids were born? Were they doing anything like memorable? That's all of a sudden you have to go, or
I went to the bar.
did you?
I couldn't go to the bar. I had to stay there.
So I
Well,
actually have a funny
I was
story.
early.
Yeah. So I was at work.
We went to the bar.
I was at work when my wife went into labor, and we were actually busting a meth and counterfeit house, and so we had a lot of members there. And I had Buddy over the hood of my car, and I had just put the cuffs on him, and on my outside carrier, I used to have just the flip phones back then, and it rang, so I just flipped it open and put my ear to it, and I was going to shove Buddy in the back of the car, and my wife says, "Are you busy?" He never phones me at work. Eh? A little bit. I said, "Well, it's time." And so my partner, Rick Badaisy, he was straight across the car with a guy on the other side of the hood, and cuffing him up. And he looked at me, and it must have been the look on my face, and his eyes got all big, and he says, "Do we need to go?" I said, "Yeah." So we left my car there with another member, and threw the other two guys in the back of another car and boogied to my place. And he kept the lights and sirens going. It was about 15, 18 miles to home. And we lived out in Acreage. So we boogied in there, and I ran in the house, and I mean, I'm running full tilt, and my wife was standing at the door with a bag. Wait. And I was like, and then she looked at me really funny, and I turned around, and there's the PC still sitting in the driveway with all the lights going, and he's just sitting there, "Get in the truck, get in the truck." He was more wound up than me. So he gave me a lights on escort up to the Yellowhead Highway. And because we couldn't take my wife was a higher risk pregnancy, so they wanted us to go right to Edmonton. So yeah, we got escort to the Yellowhead, and then Highway Patrol picked us up at the Yellowhead and took us right into Edmonton at $1.65. That's how I found out where the governor was on my Ram truck. Because he's on there. I was still fully dressed, and he's on the radio. "Let's go!" And this is as fast as this truck goes. So yeah, got in there in a big hurry, and then my wife was in labor for 30 hours.
Yeah, 30 hours.
And I was in uniform with
I
was in uniform for about 17 hours before someone finally came and said, "We have a locker you can put your gun and your belt and your clothes and your stuff in, and we'll give you some greens to wear." I was like, "Thank God," because our policy is in the RCMP, if you're in uniform, you have to be in full uniform, including your sidearm. What a relief to get all that gear off, because you'll attest to this, that it's, that many hours in soft body armor is not nice. No, it gets uncomfortable. But yeah, it was 30 hours. It got me out of doing a lot of paperwork for some counterfeiting and meth stuff. So yeah, my daughter saved me from a lot of work.
Mommy's snoring, so Justin's already got baby duty.
Yeah, we took her to the hospital, and I went through labor with my first wife and knew it was going to be forever. They got her all set up. She said, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm going to the bar. We're going to be here a while."
Well, she was early too, though.
Yeah, but you were over 30 hours in labor.
Yep, almost 48
Oh, wow.
hours.
See, that's why God have women give birth to babies, because I don't have the time for that.
Don't have
That
the
30-hour
time.
labor thing.
The time for that.
Hey, I'm not man enough.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my
I'm glad
biggest
everything's okay.
friend
Wow.
was a preemie.
Yeah, our first one was premature.
Yep.
Looked like a little old
But
man.
now if you look at the pictures of them, you sure can't tell if it was only 2.4 pounds.
She wasn't that
Wow.
long.
No.
Tyler
Barely
was
over
like 3
5.
or something, and yeah,
Her
he's
lungs wasn't ready though,
so
so that's why they let me lay that long.
But yeah, that was really before everybody had cell phones. And I hadn't seen my bar family in a while, and they was real curious about her, so I went down there and filled them in, and then went back for the baby.
Well, I'm glad you made it back in time.
Didn't my brother go with you?
I believe so, but I can't remember.
Yeah, because he said he needed a drink.
I
Yeah,
would
my
have
brother
agreed
went
if
with
I
him.
would have did that.
I see CRV said
Yeah,
their son was
that's
born
right.
at 2.5.
Box Randy, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've heard before.
I heard it is trying to pass a bowling ball.
He's on a roll tonight.
That's good.
She wound up.
Oh,
Well,
shoot,
my
this
first
guy,
came
this-
out breech with her toe in her mouth.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
That was
wow.
a killer.
Now, be honest, if our second one would have been the firstborn, there wouldn't be no
No,
more.
there wouldn't have been
Right?
any more.
That's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it is with a lot of people.
Yeah.
He refused to
That
sleep.
first one's all nice and sweet, and that second one just comes out mean.
He refused to
Trade him for
sleep.
nothing, though.
Oh my goodness.
Wouldn't trade him
Hey
for
Jerry,
nothing.
I'm gonna jump off here real quick. My internet's buffering real bad. So
All right, yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna jump off.
we're 2.5 hours. Oh my God, I gotta get off
Okay,
here
you
and
look
get to
good on
bed.
our end, John, but okay.
Order
Yeah,
after
looks real good.
That's it. I thought I was freezing up and stuff.
No,
So.
No,
You
you're
look
looking
good on
good.
our end.
All your voices were getting gurgly. I couldn't quite tell what you were saying
Uh-oh.
sometimes.
It's fun
Probably
just
because
I got two different internet routers, so I switched to the other one real quick while you were talking. But
Well, I'm gonna
kind of
get off
stabled
here
out
anyways.
now.
We've been on here for 2 hours and 30 minutes.
oh, you're on.
That happened to me today.
I'm gonna be out of StreamYard time before my live tomorrow night.
I wish Prism would add a panel.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I wish they would
Prism.
too. Because I mean, I like Prism, but I like bringing people up here and talking to you
Yeah.
guys. Instead of me just up here
Yeah.
talking to a screen.
Yeah.
I like doing it like this.
I think
really
we're going
do.
to break down and subscribe to StreamYard.
Well, I'm gonna have to
Well,
talk
we
to
got
my
like
wife.
2 going with that fridge right now.
Yeah,
That's all
right
right.
now,
I'll
My birthday's coming up, so maybe she'll buy it for me for my birthday.
that's our major problem. I'm hoping that ain't broke.
Well, I was gonna ask you about that. I heard you was having some refrigerator problems.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it iced over,
Bad.
and I forgot we were supposed to defrost them every now and then. And I'm hoping I didn't kill it. But
Well, I went and got mine unwinterized it yesterday, and I was going through everything, and I couldn't get the hot water tank to fire. They would start and then go off, start and go off, and I said, "Oh man, I have a feeling my hot water tank's out." But somehow, I think when I drained all the antifreeze out of it, and I turned the valve back on, somehow the controls got wet. So today I went out, fired it up, and it fired right up and was running fine. So we got some new people coming in here. Look at this.
yeah, camping with glamping. How are
some of those
ya?
take a long time to get the propane up through the whole system.
Yeah, it would fire and it'd fire good, but then it would just
Yeah.
shut off. So I thought, well, maybe it's just the control valve or the regulator
Thermocoupler.
had a spider web or something in there or something. So I blew it all out. This wasn't fire, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and try it today after it sat there all day after I cleaned it out and drained it and everything. But
You know what I
Fired
do,
right up.
Jerry? Every spring, I turn on my stove, and I get the burners running real solid in the stove, and then my fridge and my hot water heater light right up.
That's the way to do it.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I've
But
got to
yeah,
have
I think I'll go ahead and
you ready.
I think I'll go ahead and jump off here, but I look forward to seeing RV Traveling MIA Research tomorrow night, and then we're going to bring on the CRRV too. They're a
TRB.
small channel, less than 100, so we'll bring them up tomorrow. And we'll see what we can do for you guys to get you guys going and growing. So
Well, thanks,
That'll
Jerry.
be
we should have.
Thanks for having me, Jerry.
we should have a pretty good crowd tomorrow night. I hope. I think last Tuesday night we had 26 or 27, so not bad for an early show. So you guys come on over tomorrow, and look forward to seeing you. And you guys all get some sleep, and heck, we'll see you tomorrow night. Dude.
Gotta watch the Star
Well,
Trek.
email me your grandfather's name, Jerry.
I'm gonna. Well, it's not my granddad, but it's I guess it would be my mom's brother. So my uncle.
Yeah, send it to me.
I'll see what you can find out about him. I know he was killed, but I don't know much about him or where he was even at. So.
Well, we'll
Hey,
try to
before
find
you
out
go,
for
do you, oh, I can't read the name because it's so damn small. But do you use Fold 3 for that?
Hi, Susan.
I don't think he heard you.
Probably not.
What's that?
What's that?
Do you use Fold 3 to help you with that?
I do have a subscription to Fold 3. I use it just for like mainly naval records. A lot of the ship's records and things like that I get off of Fold 3.
Oh, okay.
But when I do the initial lookup, it's through Ancestry, and then I have through the National Archives and different things like that that I have access to.
Yeah, we've learned a lot for family members using that Fold 3.
That's how we got your proof for your grandpa's.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure I get you his correct name, and I just knew him by his nickname. I'll be sure I get you his correct name, and I'll email that to you and see what you can find on him. That'd be interesting.
Sounds good, sir. Well, you have a good night.
All right.
I appreciate you having me on.
Hey, no problem. Anytime. If you're up late, we're usually on sometime during the week. So till we all have to
Good
go
to
back
see
to
you.
work.
It's too small.
Good to see everybody else too.
Thanks for everybody coming up and spending their
Thanks,
time.
Jerry. Nice to see everybody.
All right,
Hey,
we'll see you later.
everybody have a good night.
Congratulations
I'm gonna
again,
go down.
Justin
I'm
and
gonna go down
Christina.
and make Gary cook me one of them slot dogs. You guys be good.
Congratulations again.
He needs to do that and then throw one in a deep fryer.
Yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right. Did you
See
see Susan just came on too? Good night,
yeah.
Susan.
Hello and good night.
I know. Good night, Jerry. It was fun.
We'll see ya.